ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today. There is only one dream, one prize, one YouTube channel to catch all the action on, one moment of glory, to get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. Subscribe today and don't miss out.
Hello, Canada, hockey fans of the United States and Newfoundland.
You're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. It is time to get it going. It is here. Game number 82. I can't believe we're at this moment. Last game of the regular season, and it all comes down to the Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Wow. This one, it doesn't really matter what happens. Yesterday was the big one. There are some games tonight that do matter because the Western Conference needs to iron out their series. The East is set. We know exactly who is playing who, and we're going to go through and cover it all throughout the night. But welcome in at BCHL. What's going on, Call? Welcome in. NMC, hello there. Beverly, what's up? Charlie, hello there. Zoran, welcome back. Hayden, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Charlie, what's up? Emojin, hello there. Lucas, Good evening. Welcome in, Hockey Girl for Life. Phil, what's up? Not at home. Hello, Daniel Barry. Good to see ya. Welcome. Richard, oh my God. Good golly, Miss Molly. Richard coming in. The 50-pound super chat, 70 for Matthews, and a win to take us into the playoffs. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Richard, go. Welcome in. Thank you, Richard. We're not worthy. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Mega stick taps, mega hearts for Richard. Thank you so much. Let's hope that gets it going. Sarah, what's going on? Jack Frost coming in. What's up? Welcome in. Leo, good to see ya. Leo, sorry about the confusion, the mix up there, but thank you for being such a good sport about it. John, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's get to the lineups tonight. Here we go. For the Maple Leafs, Tyler Bertuzzi, Mitch Marner on the top line, centered by question mark. Austin Matthews is in the lineup tonight. Matthews getting his chance to go for the big 7-0. So Matthews with Marner and Bertuzzi. Matthew Nyes back up on that second line with Tavares and Nylander. Nicky Robertson with Holberg and Noah Gregor. Connor Dewar, David Kempf, and Ryan Reeves rounding out the forwards for the Leafs. On the D side, it's Morgan Riley with Ilya Lyubushkin, Simon Benoit and Jake McCabe together. Timothy Liljegren and Joel Edmondson getting the start. David, what's going on? Gerard, hello. Very us. Welcome in. Daryl, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. One and all. Starting in net tonight, it was originally listed as Ilya Samsonov, but that has changed. And no, it's not Joseph Woll. Joseph Woll was supposed to be scratched tonight. Joseph Woll is now playing backup. Your new starting goaltender, Martin Jones, he's coming in, picking up the last start of the season. Danny T, what's going on? Ron, welcome in. Good to see you both, and happy to have Marty Jones getting a chance to get some work in here. But this makes me real nervous, and I'll tell you why. Sophie, what's going on? You're resting Sammy. He didn't play yesterday. He's not playing today. He's going to be off to the playoffs. Is that the right thing to do? Would you like to see him get at least one more game in, considering his last two have been painful? But here we go. Marty Jones getting the start. Dan, what's up? Lala's Place, welcome in. Max Domi, Bobby McMahon, both are still out. Both are still injured. At least that's what it's listed as. We'll see if that changes once they hit the ice. For the Lightning, and the coach of the Tampa Bay Lightning has said they are very hurt right now. They are very banged up. In fact, he said they might be dressing players, but they might be sitting some players and might be playing short. So we'll have to see what's going on. So the Lightning are going with Anthony Duclair, Braden Point, and Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov, 1 assist away from 100 assists. Couldn't happen for a better guy. I'm totally being sarcastic. What's going on, Chris? Guy, welcome in. So Anthony Duclair with Braden Point and Nikita Kucherov. Brendan Hagel with Anthony Cirelli and Steven Stamkos. Michael Eismont with Nick Paul and Mitchell Chaffee. And then on the, the short line, they're going with the extra D. Are they going with an extra D? They are. So their fourth line is going to be Connor Sheary and Tanner Jeannot. Then they're going on the D side, Victor Hedman with Darren Radish, Nick Prebix with Eric Chernick, Emil Lilleberg with Matt Dumba, and then Calvin DeHaan. You're going to be the extra forward, and goaltender Matt Tompkins getting the start. So Matt Tompkins is in, Vasilevsky getting the rest. And when I say they're hurt, Glendening is out, Tyler Mott is out, Sergachev is out, Jonas Johansson is out, Hayden Fleury is out, plus some of the guys in the lineup today pretty banged up. I do not think we are going to get a Ryan Reeves, Tanner Jeannot rematch. I do not expect to see that tonight, not going into the playoffs. But those are the lineups tonight. It is going to be an absolute war on Saturday. Today is going to be, I think, a pretty easy game. Neither of these two teams have anything major to really play towards other than Austin Matthews' 70th goal. And of course, he's going against Tampa Bay's backup tender tonight. Can you turn the light up a little? Thank you. So that's going to be fun to watch and see if they can pull out. A couple other games tonight. Penguins, Islanders, no meaning there. Pens officially eliminated. Blues, Stars, they are playing really just for nothing. It all comes down to the Oilers-Coyote game to set the positions for the Western Conference. But again, we're going to go through all the matchups. The Leafs, ooh, look at the light really messed with this. Let's turn that down. The Leafs are going to be starting the playoffs Saturday night. Saturday night. Puck drop will be just after 8 o'clock. We're going to be going live about 7:45 on Saturday to get hyped for the Leafs and the Bruins. So that is going to be scheduled. Well, it's already scheduled. We're going to release it, make that stream public tomorrow. So watch for that one being posted tomorrow. Xavier, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome back to the show. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining us. Anthems are taking place, and then we're going to have live game action coming up momentarily. If you are coming in, hit that thumbs up button for us. Hit that like. And of course, make sure you are subscribed. Now, a couple of housekeeping notes. We are giving away another hockey puck tonight. You do have to have a North American, Canadian, or U.S. address to ship to. So make sure when we release that draw, you get your raffle tickets in, because we're giving away the Austin Matthews hockey puck. And again, I don't know. It's on the other screen. Let's flip over. Let's get this one ready to roll. And here it is, the Austin Matthews hockey puck. That is going to be going to one very lucky winner. It's free to enter. All we do is ask that you subscribe and help support our channel. We'll be opening that draw up a little bit later on tonight. So we're ready to roll the anthems. The Canadian anthem is done. The U.S. anthem is just kicking off. Let's tune in and hear the rendition from Tampa Bay.
Retired U.S. Air Force Technical Sergeant Sonia Bryson-Kirksey as she performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in our gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great job, Sonia. Great job. But holy moly, that was the Bleeding Gum Murphy version from The Simpsons. She was really dragging that one out. Slow-mo. She needs the batteries recharged there, because that was a long anthem. But a great job, as always, by Sonia. There's Marty Jones, Jonesy, in between the pipes tonight for the Maple Leafs. Honkin, welcome in. B Disney, welcome. Who else? Victoria, good to see you. Welcome in. Mark, what's up? RK in the house. Krista, welcome to the show. Robert, hello there. All right, it's time to get going. Oreo show in the house. Travis coming in. How's it going? Happy last game of the season. Ian, what's up? And of course, for tonight, we're rocking the little John Tavares jersey. Could be the last regular season game. He's the captain. So we're going to support El Capitan. And here comes Matthews in to take the opening draw. And he's taking this against Nick Paul. And it's going to be a little scramble. Tampa going to come away with first puck. And here we go. Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in, Oil Collector. Good to see you. Going to play this one up. Marner. He's going to come across to Matthews. Matthews walking in a little move. He's going to turn and shoot. And a nice save there. Matthews with the first shot on net. They're still coming. Tampa Bay is going to intercept, and they're going to pass this one up. Isamont, he's going to dump this one in. And a change already for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here comes Brody. TJ Brody is in the lineup. Going to play this one up. Nylander comes in just offside. JT had a little foot there over the line. Yeah, Xavier, I remember you hanging out, and that's okay. We welcome fans of all teams here. We like to have a whole lot of fun. So whoever you're cheering for, the Leafs, the Lightning, it's all good. Toronto's going to win this draw back to Brody. Brody going to play this one across. So already we see some differences from the projected list of players tonight. This is going to come off the boards. Long pass up. Tampa Bay is going to move in, splitting the D with a shot. That one goes just wide. Back in the corner, Tavares. He overskates the puck. Battling for it, digging for it, trying to pull this one out. Braden Point is there. Keeps it in. Going around far side. Tampa gets it back to the line. I like these Tampa Bay jerseys. They're wearing the black jerseys with the white band. It's almost like a throwback to their old jerseys. Now here's Tavares. Puts it over to Willie. Willie shoots. That one's going just wide. Wayne, what's going on? Welcome in. Back from Chile. Wayne, hope you had a great time. Tomcat, welcome. Good to see you. Nylander is in tonight. Willie is here. Thanks for hitting that subscribe for us. Welcome in. Gregor bringing this one all the way down. He's going to turn around, sending it back to the line. Here's Giordano. So Giordano wasn't on that projected list. This coming around. Sports Lover hitting that button. Thank you, Sports Lover. Welcome to the channel. Toronto going to flip this out to the neutral zone. The Lightning going to hang on to it. Calvin DeHaan plays this one right back in. This one on the side. Oh, Xavier, I can't reveal my sources. Here's Giordano. Gio with the puck. He's going to play this one up to Holberg. Up to Robertson. He dumps this in. Holberg got absolutely smoked yesterday. A beautiful, beautiful hit by Montour. If you didn't see that hit, we have it posted as a short on the channel. Take 30 seconds, go watch that short. It was a great hit by Montour. But kudos to Holberg. He took the hit to make the play. And he did the right thing. Russell, what's going on? Welcome in. Sheldon Keefe versus John Cooper. Toronto going to win this draw. Back to Benoit with a shot. And there's a shot blocked by Tampa Bay. Back across. Long shot by Dewar. Side of the net goes wide. Reeves going to take a bit of a bump. Tampa coming away with this puck. They cannot clear. Radish going to try around the other side. There's Ryan Reeves. He's going to play this one in. David Kempf in the corner. He's dinging it around. Comes back over to Reeves. Reeves to the line. Quick shot. This one's going to sail in. Dewar behind the net, digging for it. Trying to come around through. This coming to the line. And again, nice play by Toronto to hold it in. David Kempf putting it over to Dewar. Dewar to Kempf. Kempf side of the net. Jam play is on. And Tampa Bay comes away with it. Radish sending this down the ice. The fourth line for the Maple Leafs. Going to exchange some players. Brody going to feed this one over. Labushkin up. So I guess Morgan Riley getting the night off tonight. Looks like it's Brody and Labushkin. Here's Nick Paul going to play this one up. Labushkin going to put the body on. Matthews back to pick up the puck. Brody lets it go, and this one's going to come out to the neutral zone. Blue Jays lost today. Oh boy. Thank you, Dallas. I didn't realize they played so early today. Here's a pass up to Matthews. It rolls off his stick, comes back to Eric Chernick. Chernick getting this puck back, getting it going. Jonathan, welcome in. Good evening. Here's a long shot hitting a leg. Bertuzzi picks it up. What are you doing, Bertuzzi? Giving it away. Yikes, Bertuzzi. Shame on you, and they score. Tampa Bay. Wow, a terrible giveaway by Bertuzzi. And it's going to be Nick Paul, I believe, who puts this one in. Tyler Bertuzzi, my gosh, a little no-look behind the back pass. Oh, that was just terrible. Right to Anthony Duclair, who feeds it up to Nick Paul. And Nick Paul gets right behind TJ Brody. TJ no-look Brody has it go right between his legs. And Nick Paul with an easy tap-in. Not a good start to this hockey game. Yikes. He better not do that come Saturday. Florida Park Explorers, the Bear Shark in the house. What's going on? Check out the Florida Park Explorers for all your Florida Park needs, theme park treats, merch, concierge pickups, and the best part is sometimes things are 90% off, aren't they, Bear Shark? Check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. Paul picking up his 24th of the year. Yikes.
This one's still very much in doubt in the most hotly contested Hart Trophy in memory. Renault at center, and a hand pass stops play and brings the face off.
To Duclair and Dumba picking up the assists on that goal. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Do not like that one. Don't care if we lose 10-1 as long as Matthews gets one. Yeah, I just, you know what? I don't care if we lose tonight, Richard. I just don't want to see bonehead plays like that. A terrible little pass there by Bertuzzi. I'm sure he thought Matthews was going to zig instead of zag, and it just didn't come through. That is awesome. Digging behind the net, Leafs in the Tampa Bay zone, trying to bring this one around. Here's a blast from Willie and Robertson, excuse me. That one sails 95 miles an hour from Nick Robertson, and that's going to sail wide. Down around side of the net, trying to dig this one out, and it's Tampa Bay going to come away. Long pass, cross ice, coming down the left side. They're going to dump this in back to the right. Nick Robertson's going to play this back to Brody, and he's going to go head to the bench. Listen, Bertuzzi's played pretty well the last few games, but that was just ugly. I mean, give Jonesy a chance. I mean, Jonesy's got to come in with no Riley tonight. Tampa Bay, look out. Marner tried to cut it off. Couldn't. Tampa going to move this puck up the ice again. Tampa, a lot of skating room right in on front. They score again. Oh, my God. And that's going to be Nikita Kucherov's 100th point of the season, 100th assist, excuse me, of the season, or are they giving him the goal? So this was just, again, a terrible play. Feed right up. Oh, you know what? Kucherov gets the goal, so no assist. I didn't think it was him that put it in. So no assist for Kucherov. He's going to get the goal. My goodness. So Kuch gets the goal. Again, a terrible breakdown by Toronto. Oh, boy. That's not a good start. Here's another shot, this one going around behind the net. Kucherov with the 2 quick goals here. 2 defensive breakdowns by the Maple Leafs.
Connor Dewar into the Lightning zone. Giordano had stepped up and an easy backhand.
So Kucherov's 44th goal, and that's going to be from Hagel.
Adds one more after the opening goal by Paul.
And they're going to go to a commercial break. Hagel picking up his 49th assist. And Stamkos getting in on that action, his 40th. My goodness. Mary B coming in, hitting that subscribe. Michael, what's going on? Welcome in. Lee, welcome in. Austin, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you do hit that thumbs up as you're coming in. Hit that like. It helps us out tremendously. And we are 30 subscribers away, 29 subscribers away from 16,700. So thank you all so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Set that notification as well. Like we said earlier, tonight, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. We're really just on the Matthews chase to see will Matthews hit it or won't he. Parker, what's going on? Welcome in. It all starts for real Saturday night, shortly after 8 o'clock. The Leafs will take on the Boston Bruins in Boston. We will be there. We will have you covered for all the playoff action. So make sure you come and hang out with us. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. It's going to get lit. It's going to be great. We'll be live about 7:45 Saturday night. When we get the rest of the schedule, what we'll do is we'll get the first 4 games up. And then we're going to look at some other series as well, depending on the schedules. We're going to have some Florida Tampa Bay. That's going to be an incredible series. Can't wait to see the Panthers and the Lightning go toe-to-toe. Spoiler alert, I want the Panthers to take that one. But we'll wait and see what it's going to be. The schedule should be coming out, I imagine, at some point tomorrow. We're also going to post, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Friday, our prediction video. So our first round predictions, that's going to be coming out in the next couple of days. First round Bruins should be good. Absolutely. It's going to be great. Nicholas says, go Cats, go. Can't wait to see the Cats take down the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hopefully it happens. But anytime you see a rivalry like that, whether it's the New York teams going against each other, the Battle of Alberta, the Battle of Ontario, it is all makes for great hockey. So here you go. We are back after the commercial break. 13 minutes to go in this first period. Tampa Bay with this puck, bringing it around in the Toronto zone again. Ooh, the MVP chance breaking out for Kucherov. Here comes Brody. Brody going to flip this one out. Gets it out, but it's right to Tampa Bay, and they're going to bring it right back in. They're setting it up. Here's a long shot. Jones made the save. Big, juicy rebound. Coming out in front. Nick Paul going to bring this back. Toronto right now is not being aggressive at all. They're kind of letting Tampa skid around. Ashley, what's going on? Welcome in. Coming out in front. Marner's going to pick up this puck. Can you skate with it now? There he goes. Marner on the way. Going to play this one up to Matthews. Drops it for Bertuzzi. Back to Marner. Matthews with a shot and a nice save there. Matthews coming out in front. Quick shot by Liljegren, and the net comes off. So Tampa Bay knocking the net off. Here's Matthews, shoots. Nice save. And finally, they're going to blow this down. Marner put the net back on. The referee is kind of screaming at the players. They didn't blow it down because the net came off. And he wanted to make sure if Matthews scored, it wasn't going to get called back because of the net being off. But the Tampa Bay goalie going to make a save and Tompkins propping the net up and off, but the puck was still in play, and Matthews had a great opportunity, and Marner very creatively with a stick just pushed it right back on. Matthews has mom and dad in the stands tonight. Mom and dad there to cheer him on to see what Matthews can do. All right, let's get that wave going. Let's pump up these boys. 3, 2, 1. Get those hands up. Let's get the wave going. Coming around. Waves going on the couch over here, apparently. Toronto bringing it back in Tampa Bay zone. They pick it off the boards, but it's the Lightning that comes away with it. Lightning down the left side, cycling back around. It's Anthony Duclair. What a great pickup he was. Anthony Duclair has really been a lightning rod for this Bolts team. That was terrible. Here's a shot right on. Back to the line. Kucherov with a blast. In front, deflected just wide. They're coming back around. Toronto scooping it up. Jennifer, welcome in. Good to see you. Leafs play this one all the way down. Hey! Back in Tampa Bay zone. They're hanging on to it. Going to start to move this around. Long pass all the way up. Intercepted by the Maple Leafs. Today is the last day to use your points. They are all going to be reset. Here's Gregor walking right in. Gregor, he's going to crash into the Tampa Bay goaltender with a nice move, and they exchange pleasantries. Gordon, welcome in. Dan, hello there. Greatest Leaf fan, welcome in. Tampa Bay, long pass all the way up the middle. They're going to break back into the Leaf zone. Giordano's going to break up that pass. Gregor has it bouncing around on him. Gregor gets it back. He's going to flip this one out to the neutral zone. And Toronto going to initiate a change, get some new players on. God is gracious. Welcome to the show. Go Leafs, go. Come on, let's pick this one back up. Tampa Bay going to work this one through the middle. Toronto kind of knocking it down. Leafs, no jump here in the first period of play. It's been all Lightning for the most part. Toronto going to intercept. David Kemp going to play it back, and the Leafs sending it up off the boards. Dewar with it, and he's going to kind of leave it there. Tampa Bay steals, and here they come. Nice quick foot there by the Maple Leaf defender. And they knock it down. Kemp is going to bring this one up to Reeves. Reeves putting it back down for Kemp. Paul, welcome in. Joseph, welcome in. Good to see you both. Back around. And a bad pass. We got a penalty coming up.
A tripping call against Tampa Bay, so Leafs going to the power play.
Leafs on the penalty. So a little pull of the stick there, and we're going to go to a commercial break. When we return, the Maple Leafs on the power play, Austin Matthews getting a chance for number 70. Coming up at intermission, we're going to break down the playoff matchups that we know. And, of course, we got more hockey cards, more Tim Hortons duos. We're going to see if we can get another big hit like we got that Gretzky card. So we will be doing that at intermission. Adrian, what's going on? Onyx, welcome to the show. William, hello there. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and joining us. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, hit that thumbs up. We need to get this Leaf team going because, boy, oh boy, they've been winning faceoffs today. They've been getting some shots on net, but they have not been skating hard. They have not been playing good. I can Prep coming in. What's up, Prep? Cherry, hello there. If you're just coming in and joining us, we are giving it away an exclusive Austin Matthews hockey puck tonight. Austin Matthews hockey puck up for grabs. We're going to open the draw up very, very soon. And all you have to do is have a Canadian or a U.S. mailing address, and we will get you this puck if you are the winner. So to celebrate Austin Matthews' amazing season and his almost accomplishment of 70, even 69 is pretty darn good. We're giving away a puck. Again, all you have to do is hit that subscribe and help support our channel. Yeah, Jones is giving up too, but I tell you, neither of those two goals, Adrian, were his fault. Neither were his fault. Some bad playing in the Leafs back end, a brutal giveaway by Bertuzzi, and then a bad defensive breakdown leading to those two goals. So it's a shame. All right, coming back from commercial break. KRT, what's going on? It's not open yet. It's not open yet, but it will very soon.
Get on the board their first power play. The power play has
Here's Matthews on the ice for the power play. Charles going to win the draw back across. Matthews shooting right on with a rocket. And a nice save there by the Tampa Bay goalie. Jonesy, what's going on? Welcome in. It was a great shot. He scored like this before. Toronto 7th in the league on the power play. The power play of late hasn't been great. Tampa Bay 5th on the penalty kill. Nice, Lucas. I'm glad they arrived. I hope you enjoyed. Whatever, welcome in. Ashley, I don't think he will today. Not for the last game. Right in front for Tavares. Feeding it around. Liljegren couldn't pick it up. I don't think being the last game, unless something crazy happens, I don't think they're going to drop the gloves today. Yasmin, welcome in. Sammy. So Sammy played not the last game, but the 2 games prior, and he wasn't great. So they're giving him some rest going into the playoffs. Liljegren going to bounce this one back. 9 minutes to go in this first period. Matthews dropping it off to Tavares. Pass going across. Here's Willie turning and shooting right on. It's there in front, but Matthews was behind the net. In Tampa Bay, get this all the way down the ice again. 1 minute to go on this power play. Toronto has a couple of shots, but nothing high quality. Giordano with the pass back. Here comes Nick Robertson. They're going to feed it over to Nyes to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi back to the line to Giordano. Gio taking a look. Stick handling along the line. Going to fire it right on. Nyes trying to get the deflection. Could not do it. Back in front. Giordano going to play it to the half boards, and Nyes coming in to help out. And Bertuzzi comes away, and we got a hand pass. All right, Cherry, I'll have to, I can't take a look right now. I'll have to take a look at the next break whenever I can. I'll probably have to remove and re-add you. That's usually the case. So we got a face-off coming up in the Tampa Bay zone.
One of the best penalty killers in the NHL.
This coming all the way down. It's cleared. Toronto. Giordano back to pick it up. Gio is on the move.
Venturing into the playoffs, and John Cooper saying, like, going one player short, not just 11-7.
And that's going to be, there's Cherry. I'm going to try and do that off for you, Cherry.
This is one that Hedman would be playing if this were a playoff game, but both these teams looking towards the start of the
If anybody else is having an issue, just let me know and I'll try and get it set up for you.
Such a big loss for them, but he's been back skating, and you never know how far you need to go to get him going back.
He did say that was really the only major injury they had for an extended period of time.
All right, face off, and that's going to be put deep in the Tampa Bay zone. Matthews chasing it down. It's held in at the line. This one coming around. Bertuzzi putting it over to Marner. Matthews in front. Can't get him the pass. This is going to be knocked down, held in. Penalty is over. Here's a one-timer that's going to sail wide. Back to the point for Liljegren. This coming around, Bertuzzi. He's going to be pushed into the boards. Taking a look in front. Matthews coming away with it. He's going to feed it to Brody with a shot. Brody pings the post. Here's another shot. Jam play. And the whistle is going to go. Mark, you say you're having trouble. All right, let's see if we can find Mark here on the list.
Great shot here and a chance right off the bar. 110 games for Brody, and you can see Hagel a little bit late. He's reaching, trying to get on the
all right, so we're going to remove Mark. We're going to add Mark. All right, Cherry, go ahead. Mark, go ahead. Might take a few minutes. But again, all the points are getting reset after today's game. We'll start fresh on Saturday. Fourth line coming on for Toronto, and it's going to be Tampa Bay with the puck. Kucherov's going to play this one across. Trying to come out, trying to bring it up, and it's Reeves intercepting. Theo, Sam Eagle, welcome in. Playoff surge here. Don't let Sam down. That's right. For this game, we just want a Matthews goal. Anything else is gravy on top. Down low in the corner, trying to fish this one out. Tristan, what's going on? Welcome in. Tampa gonna feed it out. They're gonna play it around. Dewar doing a nice job putting it in the corner. Here's Reeves picking it up. Reeves coming across in front, cycling it through. Back across, they score! Toronto, Ryan Reeves. Ryan Reeves, that might be better than an Austin Matthews goal. Ryan Reeves absolutely jumping the gun with a nice shot here. Flips this one in. Ryan Reeves, my goodness. The fourth line getting in here. Matthews jumping up on the bench. He's pumped about that one. That's right, Daryl. Ryan Reeves. My goodness. Reaver. Woo! What a goal. All right. So, oh no, tell me they're challenging this. Tell me they're going to challenge this. You can't take a goal from Ryan Reeves. There's a conversation going on at the Tampa Bay bench. Oh, don't take it away from Reeves. Just drop the puck. Just drop it. And they are. All right, no challenge coming. Puck is dropped. Ryan Reeves' goal. It stands. My goodness. Ryan Reeves. That's incredible. By the way, that's Reeves' fourth of the year. From David Kampf. Kampf's 10th assist. With this coming all the way out. And that's Connor Timmins on here. So the defense pairings they gave us are completely out to lunch. Timmins going to play this one all the way down the ice. With 5:53 to go, it's time to open up our giveaway. Again, all you need is a Canadian or U.S. mailing address. And you can win an Austin Matthews puck. All you have to do is subscribe and help support our channel. Coming right on, shot off the iron. Nailing it. Teresa, what's going on? Welcome in. Here comes Nikki Robertson. Robertson carrying this all the way down. Noah Gregor. Gregor taking a shot. Blocker save there. Toronto picking it up. Coming across over to Brody. Brody to the line. Here's a little stutter shot there, and that one's going to be deflected out of play. So Toronto getting a little bit of jump after that goal, which is nice to see. Ryan Reeves lighting the spark, and they're going to go to commercial break. So welcome in. 2-Bit Matthews, welcome to the show. If you're watching Ninja in the background, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're almost at 100. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe and help us out. We're on our way to 16,700. We can do it tonight. We are 26 subscribers away. Joseph, how do you win? All you have to do is !puck in the chat. That will give you one entry. When we close it in the second period, we will call a name. It's selected 100% by random, and you will have a chance, if your name is called, to take home that Austin Matthews puck. Paige, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Welcome in, one and all. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, not at home. I keep meaning I got to get back to you on that. We'll figure out a way to connect so I can get that from you. The J-Man, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Gold Maple, good to see you. Great to see so many familiar faces that have been with us all season long. It has been an unbelievably amazing season. It has been such a blast. Becky, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Amber, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. We've had so much fun all season long. We've done some amazing things. We've given away a puck already. We've given away a bunch of hockey cards all season long. We've even given away Leaf tickets. That's right. For our 10K giveaway, we gave a pair of Leaf tickets live to go watch the Leafs at Scotiabank Arena. So you never know what we might be giving away. For our 20K giveaway, I have something pretty huge that I'm going to be giving away. And we're going to announce it when we get a little bit closer. But I like giving stuff away. Nature's Little Encounters, welcome in. So here we go, back from commercial break. Let's go, Leafs. Time to turn this one around. Endgame, how's it going? Still not a new car. Anastasia, how's it going? We're not at car level yet. Shot right off, and again, this is going to be deflected up and out of play. Zamboni rides after the game. Gator, if I had that hookup, I would do that in a heartbeat. That would be outstanding. It was a great Leafs game, won it that night, and the curse of the jersey was lifted. That's right, Jonathan. That's all it takes. The curse of the jersey was lifted. It's outstanding. Road Warriors, what's going on? It's Sam's car from high school. A little Pontiac Sunfire GT. I don't know what kind of shape that car's in today. Alley Cat, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Much appreciated. Toronto has it in the neutral zone at the red line. Bertuzzi with it. He's going to lift this in for Matthews. Matthews going in the corner. Matthews going to make a nice move. He's going to try and play it out front to Bertuzzi and hit the side of the net. Back for Brody. Brody lifting it into the corner. Burt with it. He's going to give it, no, almost to Matthews. He couldn't connect. And this is going to come out. Labushkin chasing it back. He's going to flip it over. Toronto going to turn this one all the way down. Matthews drops it for Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi has his stick lifted by Kucherov. Tampa Bay with possession. Matthews can't even get in good scoring position right now. He's having all kinds of trouble. Timmins chasing this one back down in the corner. NMC coming in with 5 gifted memberships. NMC, thank you so very much. Dick taps for NMC. Chef our boy D. What a great name. Welcome in. Circus, thank you so very much. Big shot. Tampa Bay coming through. Toronto trying to bring this one out. Whoops. You don't need 2 of me. Here's a shot. That one's going wide. There's stick taps coming in. Congratulations to everybody who just received new memberships courtesy of NMC. Here's a long shot. This is going to sail high and over the net. Yeah. Dallas, are you supplying? Chris, what's going on? Come on, Leafs. That's right. 2 Sams give 1 away. That's funny. So welcome in, one and all. Thank you for joining us. You're joining us at a great time. The Leafs are mounting a comeback. We got 3 minutes to go in period number 1. Noah's Ark, what's going on? Welcome in. We got gifted memberships coming around. We got a hockey puck, Austin Matthews hockey puck giveaway, an exclamation mark puck to enter. Leo bringing up the Tampa Bay Lightning. So with the points you are earning just by chatting along, you can check them by doing exclamation mark points, and then you could redeem them to bring logos up on the screen. Buy one Sam, get one free. Richard, that's what my wife thought. It didn't work out that way. Coming around in front. Picked up. This one's being played down low. Here's Dewar. Going to cycle this around. Kemp kind of tripped up. He couldn't pick it up. Brody going to keep this one in. He does not pass it to the top goal scorer of the Toronto Maple Leafs in this hockey game, Ryan Reeves. Reeves back in front. He's waiting for it. He wants 2. Reeves is going for a hat trick tonight. Playing this one around. 7 days without Sam makes 1 week. 2-bit. That's funny. Playing this one through. The scoreboard is correct. 2-1 Tampa Bay. 2 minutes to go here in this period. That's going to be blown down as it's up in the netting again. So the Leafs started this game very, very sluggish. But boy, oh boy, they've picked it up here in the last few minutes since Ryan Reeves found the back of the net. I'll have to steal from Ralph Macchio's house. Just Dallas, make sure you TikTok that as you do. Would you rather see Revo hat-trick or Matthews 70th? Ooh, that's a tough question. No, Matthews 70th all day long. But I tell you, if Reeves ended up with 2 goals, and if Keefe started playing him every other shift to set him up for the hat-trick, would be hysterical. A Sam bobblehead. Gerard, I wish I had my own bobblehead. That would be awesome. This one coming around. We do have some great hats on our merch store. Robert with the freeze. Thank you so much, Not at Home. Yeah, check out our merch store. We got great hats, bucket hats, baseball hats, trucker hats, all good stuff. With the channel logo, with the Samboni logo, with the Up Your Pie Hole logo. Some great merch on our merch store. In the corner, Toronto battling for it here. 1:25 to go. Curtis, welcome in. Back to the line. Here's a blast by Gio. That one's going to sail wide. Robertson's going to pick it up, going to throw this back to the line. Gio again, he's going to feed this in the middle. Delayed penalty coming up against Tampa Bay. And finally, Tampa's going to touch it up with 1:06 to go. So penalty coming up here to Tampa Bay. Holding is the call. Yeah, Krista, it is on its way. I checked the tracking. It has been shipped. It's making its way cross country. Hopefully you'll have it soon. 0 for 1 tonight. Off the draw, right on, and that's going to be stopped and held on to. Tompkins has played well tonight. Back on the power play. Let's go. 1 minute. Tavares going to get waved out of the draw.
Matthews going to take the draw. Tavares was waved.
So Leo, I think you can change the currencies. So I think when you go in, you should be able to change the currencies in the store. I believe they accept. I know they ship around the world, so you should be able to purchase in any currency.
The guy's missing from the penalty kill tonight.
Here comes Marner cycling around. He can't get it over to Tavares, and Tampa Bay is going to chip this one out. 37 seconds to go. Here's Liljegren going to play this one back. You got to go forwards, not backwards. Here comes Matthews now. Matthews going to carry this one right in. Going to split the D, carrying this into the corner. Back to the line for Liljegren. Liljegren. Here's Tavares. Tavares to Matthews. A weak shot. Just in front, Marner. He can't get the shot. Here's Marner. 13 seconds to go. Down low behind the net to Tavares. Out to Matthews. No shot. Liljegren. He's going to go far side. Bad pass. Marner couldn't get it. Tavares can't go cross ice. Great job there by Tampa Bay to break it up. The buzzer's going to go. And this period is in the books. First period has come to a close. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, we are at intermission. Let's go break it all down. First, ooh, look at everything loading so slowly. Super slowly. Oh, we got the 3 stars from the last game. Way to go, Sam. What are you, a rookie? Let's get that refreshed. Well, that's peculiar, isn't it? Yeah. Let's try this again. Try this. Bam. There we go. All right. We got it cooking now. All right, so we are here at intermission. You can see 16 shots by Toronto, 10 for Tampa Bay. You noticed how often our power plays span 2 periods? Richard, so much. That happens way too much. So that, oh yeah, thank you. Thank you, Emojin. I didn't even notice. I was so focused on the graphics. Whoopsie-doo. I told you, I'm new at this. But here we go. 16 hits for Tampa Bay, 11 for Toronto. Toronto currently sitting 0 for 2 on the power play. However, one of those is in motion. White Canadian Trash Guy, you will have to wait to get my predictions until tomorrow when I post a prediction video that has all the detail. Taking a look at the giveaways, 2 for Toronto, 1 for Tampa Bay. So the giveaways are a pretty good number. We'll take that. The block shots, 7 for Toronto, 6 for Tampa Bay. All right, let's talk playoffs. Hang on a second. Why are you giving this to me? Oh, here we go. Breaking news. My God, it's so small. You know, I'm blind. All right, hang on. We got to get out the old man eyes. This is just coming out. There we go. So what we've got here today is the playoffs. No, okay. In all seriousness, game 1 on Saturday. Is there? Did they put the times? Yes. If you look at it. Right there. Oh my God. Right in front of my nose. So game 1 on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be the Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Islanders. That is game number 1, Saturday, 5 p.m. Game number 2 is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Boston Bruins. We will have that game for you. On Sunday, it is going to be a 12:30 Eastern start. 12:30? Really? What are we doing on Sunday at 12:30? Oh, I won't be. Sunday at 12:30. It is the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Florida Panthers. Game 1, 12:30 Eastern time. We will have you covered for that game. That's going to be 12:30 on Sunday. Game 2 on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern is going to be the New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals. So there you go. Saturday at 5, Saturday at 8, Sunday at 12:30, Sunday at 3 o'clock. We do not know the time of the West Coast games because, hey, those are not set yet. Jay, what's going on? Rick, welcome in. Hey, I can take these off now. I can actually see. Although, it's stuck. There we go. What is going on today? What is going on? Oh, boy, oh, boy. All right, so we just kind of gave away what the playoff matchups are. But just in case, we will review. Hopefully the Leafs take it in 4. I don't know if I have enough fingernails to last 6 or 7. Paige, that's hysterical. The timer actually is the countdown for intermission, when the period will return. Hey, look at that. They've now posted it so we can actually see it on the big screen. That's okay. We prefer to do things the difficult way. Why go easy when you can go hard? Round 1, Rangers. Stop it. I'm trying to do a show here. You know how rude and disrespectful people can be when you're trying to put together an entertaining intermission show and talk to the viewers about hockey in the playoffs, and you got Laffy McLaffy Taffy over here going at it, and Gigantor over in the corner. He's going at it. Like, what's going on? My goodness. I didn't know Matt Rempe was sitting on my couch with his headphones on. It's not Matt Rempe. He's throwing things at me. All right, let's... Okay, I feel like we have R-Truth on this show or something. Round 1, Rangers, Capitals. That is first in the Metro, the President's Choice winning New York Rangers. They are taking on the Capitals who just squeaked in. Yeah. Teresa, that is hysterical. All right. Rangers in this one, and I'm not giving you my opinions. I'm giving you the statistical breakdown. Again, I will give you my opinions coming up when we post the prediction video. That's how it's going to be. So the Rangers right now are favored 82% over the Capitals. 82%. That is a huge, huge percentage. The second matchup, the Carolina Hurricanes over the New York Islanders. The Hurricanes are favored at 79%. 79% what the Canes are favored over. So the Capitals, they just squeaked in there. They just made it in there, of course, thanks to the Philadelphia Flyers. But the Islanders, they've been in there for a while, and I'm surprised they're only given a 21% chance, which is pretty crazy. Let me scroll back. You guys are so funny. You guys are cracking me up. Krista says I was a librarian. That's awesome. TJ, what's going on? Not sure if I said hello to you or not, but welcome in. All right. Bruins and Maple Leafs. This one is actually a lot closer than one might think. 24/7, what's going on? Welcome in. And did I see EC3 is here as well? EC3, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. So the Bruins and the Maple Leafs. Yes, the Bruins swept the Maple Leafs in this season. Yes, the Bruins have scored more goals than the Maple Leafs did. But the Bruins are given a 52% chance over the Maple Leafs. Leafs 48, Bruins 52. This is probably going to be one of the closest series, statistically speaking, in terms of looking at the percentages, who has a better chance. Yes, the Leafs are the underdogs, and I have a feeling that 4% swing is only because the Bruins finished ahead of the Maple Leafs. They have home ice advantage. That's why they get that 4% bump. These teams are going to be so close. So close. It's going to be very, very, very even. What it's going to come down to in that series, well, you know what? I don't want to get too much into the analytics because that's what I'm going to do in my video. But you know what? We'll do it anyways. The goaltending for the Bruins is definitely more consistent and more solid than the goaltending for the Maple Leafs. The Bruins, I think, have the better defensive edge as well. Although, when Toronto's D is on, they are on. They make some good plays. So we'll have to see what the defensive pairings are going to end up looking like. The advantage to the goaltending, like I said, goes to the Bruins. The D is pretty close, but I give the advantage to the Bruins. The offense, I think the advantage goes to the Maple Leafs. So it's going to be interesting to see how that series plays out. The Florida Panthers in the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Panthers are awarded 68% favorites over the Tampa Bay Lightning. 68%. So the Panthers going to look like they're going to take that one, statistically speaking. Now, of course, if those two teams, if all the favorites move on, that means we're going to see Panthers versus Bruins in round 2, or it could be Maple Leafs. We can go either or there because that's pretty darn close. But Panthers versus either the Bruins or the Maple Leafs, and I think that second round series could be the steal of the playoffs. If it's the Panthers, remember the Panthers beat the Bruins in overtime of Game 7 last year, so that's going to be a doozy. Rangers over the Capitals, Canes over the Islanders, and again, you have a Rangers-Hurricanes matchup. I think that's going to be a good one as well. Rangers will probably take that Ranger. Well, I almost gave you my pick. I don't want to do that. In the West Coast, we don't know what the matchups are going to be. We know the Jets and the Avalanche, that's the only set matchup. The Jets, 56% favorites over the Avalanche, which was kind of surprising to me when I looked at these statistics. 56% Jets over the Avalanche, and that's all we know from the West Coast right now. So we will have lots to look at, lots to review. Again, we're going to have our video coming out to break everything down, and I'll give you my opinions, and that will be coming out tomorrow or Friday, depending on when I can actually get it done and out. Plus, we're going to get all the games we're going to do. We're going to look at the complete schedule. We're going to set up and send out, make public our first kind of round of games. So we'll get the first 4 games of the Leaf series. We'll get a bunch of Panther Lightning games out there. We'll see some of the West Coast games to what we can do. All right, let's open some hockey cards. Tim Horton's back at it with the duos packs. Let's see what we got. Let's crack some of these open. By the way, not only is the playoff schedule some breaking news right now, we have been told the Winter Classic for next year has been announced. December 31st. Hey, was it actually December 31st they posted it as? Wow, normally it's January 1st. So why do they do it December 31st? Well, the Winter Classic this year has been listed as December 31st. The St. Louis Blues, they are going to be taking on the Chicago Blackhawks, and that's going to be at Wrigley Field. Wrigley Field, the Blackhawks versus the Blues. Good night, buddy. Oh my gosh, we did. We hit a banger. Oh, and it's a banger I want to throw in the trash. Jonathan Huberdeau and Nazem Kadri, Tyson Barrie and Philip Forsberg, and here's the banger. I thought it was going to be something else. Oh, there's a streak through it. Well, that's not good. We got a Patrice Bergeron Alex Barkov, I wanted to throw in the trash because it was Boston, but it's Bergeron. I'll take Bergeron. I like Bergeron. Bergeron and Barkov, captains. Look at that. Changes right before your eyes. Beautiful, beautiful card. Bergeron and Barkov. That's a doozy. But when it's on the Bergeron, you can see where the runner kind of ran off the machine. There's a little bit of a tread in there. That is a banger. That's a huge hit. Love it. Those are the cards you want to get, the captain's cards. That's our second one. Nope, what's going on? Welcome in. Exclamation mark first. Nope, exclamation mark first. And that's how you do it. So, all right, let's go pack number 2 and see what we get here. Gotta love the Timmies. Joel Farabee and Travis Konecny. Got Mark Stone and Chandler Stevenson. And here we go. Rink Rivals. Oh, this is a beauty. This could be one of my favorites outside of the Gretzky. Woo, I almost dropped it. Sidney Crosby, Alexander Ovechkin, Rink Rivals. That is an absolute beauty. These beauty. When these guys first came in together, they were compared against each other. Their careers have been compared against each other their whole way. 2 absolute studs for their teams, Crosby and Ovechkin. Wow, we got some good hits. There's the Tims. And by the way, Tims now has pizza. Tims now has pizza. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Tims has pizza. I can't believe it. We'll have to try it. We'll have to check it out. I learned recently, I know 2 little kids who found Connor Bedard cards worth about $5,000. I know where you live, I told them. My gosh, finding a Connor Bedard card, that would be sick. Connor Bedard. That's the guy to get right now. All right, we got a Jared Spurgeon, Robert Thomas, and we got an Owen Power and D's favorite, Matty Beniers, rookie. Oh, no, you're not Matty Beniers. You're Alex Wenberg. Owen Power and Matty Beniers, 2 great young talents. They're going to be good for a long time. Yeah, Gerard, that's a great one. I really, really like that one. Again, these team cards are good. I think they're a little cheaper than they used to be, but it's a nice set. Tim's will try anything. Yeah, I kind of liked a couple years ago they did a Canadian alumni set where they celebrated Team Canada, men and women, over the years. It was pretty awesome. I know. Did anyone try the Tim's Pizza? Yeah, did anybody try the Tim's Pizza yet? I have not. I've seen some pictures. It actually looks okay. Vaughn, what's going on? Hello there. Welcome in. All right, we got a Claude Giroux. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got that one already. Claude Giroux. We had a Keandre Miller and Adam Fox. And our insert is the Family Foundations. Maybe we'll throw this in our next hockey card giveaway because I think I have it already. Darnell Nurse and Sarah Nurse, little Family Foundations. The glossy, it's pretty sweet. Pretty nice card. So all in all in this game, the Maple Leafs, they were trying to come back. They had it running away from them at first. Matthews is still looking to get his 70 goals. Kucherov looking for 100 assists. And by the way, Kucherov can become the 5th player in NHL history to record 100 assists in a season. He would join Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Bobby Orr, and Connor McDavid. I really don't want that to happen. I'm sorry, I'm not a Kucherov fan. I don't want Kucherov to be in the same conversation as Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Bobby Orr, and Connor McDavid, who McDavid just recently hit his 100 assists. Here we go, Matty Beniers, regular card. Ilya Sorokin. Oh, he's just everywhere. He's taunting me now. Linked by the numbers, Jack Hughes and Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov is totally haunting me right now. Cannot get away from him. Steven Stamkos recorded an assist on the goal earlier today for his 5th season with at least 40 goals and 40 assists. The only active player with as many such seasons is Alex Ovechkin and Leon Draisaitl. All right, that's it for the Tim's packs. I didn't realize. I thought I had one more. But that's okay. Some nice hits out of that set. We'll take it. I'm going to, as soon as I get a full set put together, we'll do some giveaways and give away some of those Tim cards. I don't want Tim's Pizza. Bring back McDonald's Pizza. Oh, Paige, the McDonald's Pizza was awesome. I was a really big fan back in the day. I'm sure it was so horrible. I don't remember what it tasted like, but I remember absolutely loving it. A box will run you about 200. So we talking about the hockey cards? Was that Krista's question? Because I can answer. Suit up Dave Keon for period 3. Yeah, no kidding, Robert. That would be something. How much are the hockey packs? So, Krista, are you asking about the Tim Hortons packs or the Upper Deck Series 2 where Connor Bedard is in? Let's see. Let's get ready for period number 2. Let's switch this over. All right, we'll be getting ready. Spaceman, what's going on? McDonald's in Orlando has pizza. I didn't know that. No, I know the box. I'm wondering the Timmy's ones. Krista. So the Tim Hortons packs, if you buy a drink, they're $1.50 per pack. If you don't buy a drink, they're $2 per pack. So pretty reasonably priced. All right, period number 2 is getting set. Let's get ready to drop that puck. If you're just coming in and joining us, welcome. Thanks for being here. Great job with the likes. If you haven't hit the like, hit that like. And of course, hit that subscribe as well. 14 subs away now, which is unbelievable. Thank you all so much. Preds in 5, bring on the Canucks on the go with CeeLo. What's going on? Our partner channel does NASCAR and Atlanta Braves baseball. And here we go. Game on. Puck is dropped. We are underway. Period number 2. Matthews Hunt is still in full effect. Here comes Toronto up the gun, trying to bring this one out. It's not a Samwelb stream until we start talking about food. Ain't that the truth? Banking it off the boards. Back to the line for Liljegren. Cross. Remember, Toronto is on the power play. Matthews in front. He's trying to get over. And it comes to Matthews. Oh, my God. I think he hit Nylander in front of the net. Oh, my God. Matthews can't buy a goal right now. This one coming around. Back to Nylander. Nylander going to try and draw this one around. It's stuck on the net. Comes free, going to the corner. Matthews can't get up there. This coming out and down the ice. Oh, my God. Matthews. He had like 6 chances yesterday where they were almost at the goal line. And it was right here. He had an open net. Oh, and it hit the skate of the Tampa Bay player. I thought it hit Nylander. It hit Lilleberg's skate. Oh, my goodness. Matthews that close yet again. The power play is going to expire now. We're back at even strength. And actually, there's a Tampa Bay player still sitting in the box. The referee having some conversations. So I'm not sure what the delay is here. That's right, our hockey puck giveaway is on. We're giving away the Austin Matthews hockey puck tonight. All you have to do is have an address in Canada or the US. You can win this hockey puck. It's going to be closing later in this period. All we ask is that you subscribe and help support our channel. That would be an okay matchup. I'd love to see the Oilers knock Vegas out. I'd love anybody to put out Vegas. The Kings, CeeLo, the Kings would probably be an easier matchup, but either or, the Oil will make short work of them. Here comes Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin coming in. That's right, you must be in the chat when we call your name. Playing it around, Toronto down low. This in the corner, back to the line. Lyubushkin playing it across. Here it comes to Dewar, skips over his stick. There you go, Oil Collector knows what's up. They're going to play this ahead on the move, trying to come out. Quick shot, that one's going to go wide. Reeves playing it across, turned over. Here comes Radish. He's going to play this. Right now, they're just playing it back and forth, back and forth. All the way down the ice. By the way, there's multiple ways of supporting our channel here tonight. We've had some gifted memberships. We've had some super chats. Also, in the pinned message at the top of the chat, You will find a link for our PayPal if you want to send us a direct PayPal off of YouTube, or if you want to join our Patreon for all kinds of exclusive behind-the-scenes content that is not going to be posted anywhere else. You can support us either of those two ways as well. Sean, what's going on? Trolley Boy, welcome in. Down around, Holberg trying to hold this one up. Going to play it around, coming to the line. Nick Robertson there. He's going to hold it in. Fans on the shot, tries to pass it over to Timmins. Timmins going to play it deep. Holberg, he's going to get it over to Gregor. Gregor with the wraparound. A nice stop there, and it's going to come out in front. Here it comes all the way down in the corner. Timmins going to play this one out. Vegas take, yeah, always, Lee. Always. We'll see how good Stone is in his return. Timmins brings it in. He gets checked. It's a breakaway from the red line. Nick Paul shooting. And a nice save there by Marty Jones. Pass back to Paul. It hops over his stick. And this coming all the way down the ice. They're going to turn and play this one up. Dumba trying to get it up. Here comes Tampa Bay Lightning again over the line. Long pass coming around in front. It couldn't be held by Duclair. Here's a long shot. That's going to be knocked down. Bertuzzi with it. Bertuzzi, he doesn't know which way he's going. Bertuzzi's going to hit the red line. Now he dumps this one in. Matthews going in the corner. He takes a bump. Matthews working there, trying to get it away with Prebix. Still digging for it. All three forwards in the corner below the goal line. None of them came away with it. Here's a pass in front. They can't get it over to Marner. Benoit just a second too slow, stepping up to try and bring that one. Here comes Liljegren, going to dump this one in the corner. The chase is on. Bertuzzi, he can't get there. Tampa Bay, they're going to start to move this one up ahead. Here comes the Lightning hitting the red line. They dump this one in. Next year we rest Tavares on long term till the playoffs. Rightly, it's crazy with Stone. I'm sure he had a legitimate injury, but it's questionable his return time. Tristan, that's awesome. That is very cool. Long shot. That one goes just wide. Back to the line. Peter, what's going on? The Gilmore puck arrived today. Fast delivery. Awesome, Peter. Very cool. I'm happy you got it. Hopefully it looks as good as the picture did. Here's Tavares racing for it. Can't jump around the Tampa Bay player. I'm glad it arrived quick for you. Dan, what's going on? Welcome in. Point, he's being taken to the boards by Knives. In the corner, tipping it free. Kemp, he's going to carry. Nice little move. Kemp is flying down the middle, dumping it off to Willie. Willie turning around. Nylander, he's juking and jiving. Willie with the puck. Going to send this through. Lyubushkin was down low. What was he doing so low? Tampa Bay coming the other way. Stick handling across. Where is it? That's knocked down. Block shot. Toronto taking a look. It's still 2-1 at Tampa Bay Lightning. This is going to be dumped in. Big shot there. Taken down. In the corner. David Camp plays it around. Reeves with it. Reeves and Jeannot both on the ice at the same time. Shot by Dewars, knocked down. Reeves. He's there. Jeannot is there. Thunderbug is here. Here's Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin's going to take a big hit as he cleared this one down, and that's going to be an icing. Vic, what's going on? Welcome in. Montana back in the house. Welcome back to the show. If you're watching Ninja in the background, welcome in. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up for us. Hit that subscribe as well. Now 13 subscribers away, which is incredible. Thank you all so much for supporting us here today. We really, truly appreciate it. UC's turning into Pekka 2017. He's been playing well. Here's a long shot coming in just wide of the net. Brody trying to dig it out. It's going to squeak out. The Boosh is there. Brody's there. They almost stepped on top of each other. Brody going to play this over to Lyubushkin. Long pass up. Going to be deflected into the Tampa zone. Holberg giving chase, and Holberg, he gets it, and he's driven heavily into the boards. Holberg has been good at making plays and taking hits. Cam, what's going on? Why is Jones in net? We were all wondering that. Robert coming in with the freeze.
Timmins with the turnover created another chance.
Thank you, Robert, for the freeze. Yeah, Jonesy getting the start tonight. Sammy getting the rest. Tampa going D to D. Quick shot deflection in front that comes around, and they score. Tampa Bay. The Toronto defensive breakdowns are just embarrassing right now. Yikes. Anthony Duclair again factors in, doing all the hard work. Unbelievable. I mean, Giordano couldn't get up on Nick Paul. Nick Paul makes the pass over to Duclair. And was that Brody diving across, trying to make the play? Was it Brody again? Oh, my goodness. So Duclair getting his 24th from Nick Paul and Steven Stamkos. Yikes.
Such meaningful ones and getting a chance to play with Kucherov, with Stamkos, with Point. It's got to be an exciting time for him to get the energy back into his game.
Talked about how seamless it is. They wanted a guy with speed. They got it. Here's a chance. And that was off a pass from Kucherov. And what a chance that was for Pervix to maybe be part of history. Point now gives it back. Kucherov has Pervix again. And that deflected wide off the stick of Matthews.
All right, let's go, Leafs. It's time to get things going. No, we got the captain jersey on tonight. We're wearing the John Tavares Maple Leaf jersey. I'm thinking, though, I might have to go change the way these guys are playing.
And it'll be the first power play of the game for the Lightning, where Kucherov.
Toronto did win the first two matchups against Tampa Bay this season. They lost the last one, and they're down here by 2. Delayed penalty coming up to Toronto. Putting this across. Here's a one-timer. Nice save by Jones. Tampa still with it. Moving the puck around nicely. Seth, what's going on? Welcome in. Nice. Congrats on the victory. And we got a penalty coming up here. So that's going to put Tampa Bay on the power play. That is not what we wanted to see. So, Krista, Domi was hurt. He sat out the last game. He's out again tonight. Same with Bobby McMahon. Bobby McMahon also was hurt. Both expected to be in the lineup Saturday for Game 1. So both expected to return. Hopefully, they are both going to be in tip-top shape. So, Sean, hit the refresh. We look good here, so hit the refresh and make sure. Sometimes YouTube downgrades your quality. There's a little button at the bottom where you can change and upgrade the quality. So if it doesn't work, hit that refresh. And if the refresh doesn't work, make sure to check your quality level. That's right, Paige. This is not how we wanted to get into the playoffs. It is not at all how we wanted to get in the playoffs. And it is a tough way. I mean, this team is just so beat up. They're so tired. Why is Marner's face jumping up there on the screen? We need these guys to play like they've never played before. Right? That's what we need. Doesn't look, yeah, Jennifer, it's not looking good for her right now, but hopefully they'll turn it around. John, what's going on? Good news, Sammy on McMahon. How about Domi? Yeah, Domi should be fine as well. Both should be okay. The question is, is Keefe going to go back to the lineup that made sense? Annie, what's going on? Tavares shows no emotion. He does at times, but he's a kind of a quiet leader. Ready to get my skates and show these boys how it's done. Put me in, Coach. Paige, I'm right there with you. But yeah, they got to figure something out. I'm curious if Keefe is going to go back with Domi on that top line. I really hope he does. Right? You can see the difference in these last two games. Domi with Matthews and Bertuzzi, chemistry. Marner steps in and they just look broken. They don't look like they're working. Bobby McMahon on that second line was fire. Matthew Nye's in there. doesn't look like, the same level of quality that we normally see. Here comes Kucherov. Kucherov bringing in again Tampa Bay on the power play. Coming around, passing it through.
Power through tough messes. Here's Stamkos to Radish. Back from Kucherov to Radish. Everything going through 86 as
Long look. Toronto really staying away. In the last game against Florida, they were real aggressive against the puck carrier. Today, they are just sitting back. You know what, Travis? I haven't heard anything on Yarncroc. I haven't seen a word on him at all, which is kind of concerning, right? You'd think with playoffs coming up, there'd be some injury news on Yarncroc, but nothing. So maybe in the next day or two, we'll get something that comes out. And again, we also don't get the kid tonight, that 6'7" defender that signed with Toronto. He is on the road trip with the team, and we kind of thought we might see him get into one of these games, but not the case. Here comes Nyes, shorthanded, passing it across. Can't hit Holberg. Holberg grabbing it. He's going to tie this one up in the corner. Holberg doing a good job against 3 Tampa Bay Lightning players. 49 seconds to go here on the power play. Andrew, how's it going? Welcome back. Playing this one around, back to the line. Tampa Bay coming across in the slot, hacking at it. It's going to sky up. Toronto, 2 hands on your stick. Come on there, Gregor. He had a chance to clear. He could not do it. Coming around, side of the net, Kucherov with it. He's duking and diving, passing it around with a shot, and that one misses. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Clear this one out. And they do. Brody picks it up and sends this the length of the ice. Yeah, we got Boston again. I think it's going to be a great series. It's going to be a good one. 7, 6, 5. Here we go. Power play is just about expired. 10 minutes left to go in period number 2. We are back at even strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Sending it around behind the net. 12 subscribers away now. 12. If you haven't hit that subscribe, hit that subscribe. Make that 11. Thank you. This coming all the way down the ice. Marner racing for it. He can't get it. Tampa Bay turning around, going to play this one up against the Bruins' first shift of line brawl. That would be a way to start the playoffs, John. A line brawl in game 1. Reeves, Bertuzzi, Domi, Edmondson set the tone. Long cross-ice pass. Bertuzzi in front trying to steal it away. And again, Tampa Bay gets this one out and down the ice. Setting it up. And he's calling Boston in 6. Here's Matthews. Shoots. Oh, he hit the crossbar. William hitting that subscribe. Thank you, William. Matthews off the crossbar. Are you kidding me? Matthews in the slot. He had him beat. And he goes off the crossbar. Matthews that close again. In 2 nights, he's had at least a dozen chances, if not more. Boy, oh boy, he has been all over that net. We want Matthews to do this. We want Matthews. What a way to finish the season, right? Even if they lose this game, if Matthews scores the goal, nobody's going to care that they lost the last game of the year. Everyone's going to be celebrating Matthews. It's like Tin Cup. Tin Cup, one of my favorite movies of all time. Tin Cup on that last hole takes, 14 shots to put it on the green in 2. Nobody cares who won or lost that tournament that year, but everyone will remember Tin Cup making that shot. And really, this game matters not. This game doesn't mean anything. Yes, it's great for pride. Yes, it's good to make sure your specialty teams are playing well, your squads are running plays correctly. It's all about celebrating a wonderful season, and you don't want to do that with a loss. But even if they lose today, if Matthews can put it in, nobody is going to care about that loss. So Jonathan knows what I'm talking about. So we will see. There's still about 9 minutes left to go in this period. We're going to be closing our giveaway very, very soon. So make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you've entered and you have that chance to win the Austin Matthews puck. Maybe that's what's happening. Matthews is waiting for us to do this giveaway so he can score. Oh, what is going on with this feed? Yikes. Is that happening on the TV as well? No, it did. All right. Wow. All right, so hopefully that feed is recovered. No more remixing. Play your best. Just play your best always. That's right, Prep. Just play your best. It's not hard. Just play. It's just a game. It's just a game. 7 shots tonight for Matthews, 9 shot attempts. So he's shooting that puck. It's time. Put it in the net. I'm going to have a little quick drink of water here.
That's the 5th crossbar to go with 15 posts. Look out. Timmins blows a tire. Stamkos to work. Nylander hustling to get back.
Good save by Jones. Defense. Connor Timmins goes down. Esposito in the house today. First 70-goal scorer. John, I didn't realize he was at first. That's pretty cool. Here's Stamkos, cross ice, a long shot by Knives. Nice stop. Willie in the corner. He's going to take a bump. Tampa Bay with this puck, going to move it around. There's no bucket tonight, Peter. I'm done with that puck, with that bucket. Tavares across. Here's a shot. Nice save. It's not even Vasilevsky in night tonight. Yes, the original Rocky movie was great. I actually liked the first 4. Number 4 was my favorite. I was obsessed with Rocky 4 and Ivan Drago. Here's a shot off the shoulder. Jones looking for it. Gonna fall behind the net. Liljegren gonna pick it up. Here comes Liljegren on the move. He's gonna carry this one down. Down in the corner. Yes, Ryan, 12:30 Sunday. We'll be here. Are you going to go to the game? Prep coming in 5 gifted memberships. Prep, thank you so much. Stick taps for Prep. Congrats, Ian, John, Monty, Real, Dave. Congrats to everyone picking up some gifted memberships. We got an icing call against Tampa Bay with 7:20 to go. There it is, stick taps for Prep. Flood that chat with those sticks. For all of our gifters here tonight, much appreciation. And it's a good time to pick up a membership going into the playoffs. Members will have exclusive emojis to play with all playoffs long. 63% Tampa Bay in the face-off circle. Matthews loses that draw. Tampa's going to airlift this one out to the red line. Trying to come in. Here's Hagel. Throwing it down low. Back over. Coming out. Nice little stick lift. Matthews with the puck. He's going to give it to Marner. Marner can't get it to Matthews. You know, Matthews has been playing great hockey tonight. Mitch Marner has been the problem. Marner has not had a good game. Matthews in the corner. If Domi was playing, Matthews he'd be at 73 by now. Timmins again blowing it at the line. Can't hold it in. Gio brings this one in. He's going to send it around. Matthews has to go in the corner after it. Marner can't pick it up. He's just off today. Going to bring this one out. And here comes Tampa Bay. 2-on-1. Tampa Bay coming in. They cannot connect on the pass. This one coming over to Bertuzzi. He's going to play it off the boards. But Tampa Bay holding it in. Jeannot doing a nice job there. Finally, Bertuzzi battling. No, he can't get it out. Still in over the line. DeHaan with it. Another penalty coming up to the Leafs. Dumba carrying it all the way around. Giordano made a move on him. Timmins finally going to touch up on the puck. But Reeves with Matthews double shift him now. They got to do something. Chris, no goal. No goal as of yet. Then it's going to be Austin Matthews who's going to the box. So Matthews taking a penalty. JDA, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Life at the dealership, getting the summer tires on. JDA, welcome in. So Matthews, at least he gets on the score sheet with a 2-minute penalty. 6 minutes to go. Matthews has had a good game. He's playing well. He's had lots of shots, but he's not getting some help from his teammates. No good crisp passes. No good setups. Tampa Bay on the power play, coming around in front. Tip right on. Oh, that came close. Nico, how's it going? Spring him for the box on a breakaway. Oh, that would be sweet. This one coming around. Tampa Bay, Stamkos playing it back to the line. Here's a one-timer, goes around behind the net. Dewar, he's with it. Gonna cycle this one around. They give it away right out in front with a shot. Jones with a great save. Toronto can't clear. They get it to the line, but not out. No more giveaways, Leafs. Playing it around, another shot. This one gonna sail away. Come sail away, come sail away. Kucherov wants it back. Puck came out. Tampa Bay 70 power play goals this season, first in the NHL. Here comes Toronto. They pick it up. They're going to move it out. 1 minute is gone. 1 remains. Here comes Lyubushkin. He's going to tee up with the driver, and that's going to come all the way around 94 miles an hour. Here comes Tampa Bay. Stamkos shooting off the crossbar. So Kucherov feeds Stamkos, and he puts it off the bar. Stamkos looking to put it in to help Kucherov hit his milestone. Kucherov sitting on 99 assists. He wants the hundo, and Austin Matthews still wants the 70. Getting a little shimmy going on. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Hasn't been the hockey game we've wanted to see, but it's been a doozy. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We're 11 subscribers away from 16,700. We have a hockey puck giveaway that we're going to close momentarily. So hit that subscribe. Make sure you enter the giveaway !puck. Here's a long shot by Stamkos. That goes wide. Toronto's going to clear this out and all the way down the ice. That's right. Go, Leafs, go. Tampa Bay, Paul going to bring this one up. Paul's had a great game today. This one is going to be cycled around back to the line. Tampa Bay holding it in. Knives trying to steal it from him. Can't. In the corner, Kucherov. He's dancing around. It's taken away. 2-on-1 shorthanded. Here comes Nyes to Holberg. Shoots. Rebound. Nyes. He can't put it in. And Tompkins with a great save. There it is. Amber's coming in, getting in on that contest. Welcome in, Amber. So Holberg, the pass was a little behind him. He had to wait and then draw the stick back. He got the shot off, but it's not the shot he wanted. Ken, what's going on? Welcome in. Dave, welcome to the show. Did you retire your dancing shoes, Sam? Mark, it's the space around me seems to have gotten smaller and smaller. So there's not a whole lot of dancing room. But I tell you, if Matthews hits that 70, we're going to hit that gritty tonight. We're going to go out in style for the last regular season game. Of course, playoffs are starting this weekend. We for sure are going to have 2 amazing playoff games coming up on Saturday night, 8 p.m. right here. Be here. Toronto Maple Leafs, Boston Bruins, Game 1. It's going to be here. I guarantee you we will have better playoff coverage than any of the other YouTube channels out there. You want to engage, talk with us, share your opinions, have a conversation? This is the place to be. You want the real-time stats, the calls, the excitement? This is the place to be. So thank you for supporting us. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to go gangbusters. So Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Game 1, Leafs, Bruins. That's not all. Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. So grab a hot dog for lunch, grab some fries, maybe some chips, buckle up. Florida Panthers, Tampa Bay Lightning, Game 1, 12:30 right here. We'll be here. We know we got those 2 games guaranteed this weekend. We're going to have to wait and see what the rest of the schedule is going to look like, and more will come. Those 2 games will be scheduled probably at some point tomorrow. so you could check them out. Dave, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Matthews took the penalty. He's out of the box. We got 3:40 to go. The next commercial break, we are going to pull our winner for the Austin Matthews hockey puck. Comes out. Timmins going to play this one across. The Tavares line is on. And here he comes, Captain JT. We're sporting his jersey tonight. He's going to play it in the corner, and Tampa Bay is going to bring this one right out. Here we go. Absolutely, Dallas. Nothing wrong with that. Jam play on. Marty Jones makes a nice save. Timmins with a cross check to the neck at Chernick. Dumba's going to come over with a right jab. It wasn't a hard cross check, but it was just enough to kind of say, I love you. I love you. It's one of those little I love you cross checks to the neck. And Dumba stepping right up there. Giordano came into his defense. Giordano gets grabbed in a headlock. And there's some conversations going on just to the side of the Maple Leaf net. So Timmins, you know, trying to do his job in front of the net. No need to get the stick up like that, but he stepped into Chaffee with a big time shoulder in front of the net. Chaffee came kind of back at him. It was a great initial hit. So Tampa Bay comes away with a 2-minute power play. So Timmins, that was just a bad move. Just a dumb no-brainer. So Dumba's going to go as well. So Dumba and Timmins are going to go. So Timmins gets the extra. So Dumba gets a minor. Timmins gets 4 minutes. So is this going to be a 4-on-3? Or are they playing 5-on-4? No, it looks like it's going to be a 4-on-3 setup here. Power play for Tampa Bay. My goodness. Here comes Tampa Bay. Going to walk in, kind of got stopped at the line. Now they play this in. Sam, no, he's over in Tampa Bay. He was picked up by the Lightning. Coming around to the line, and it was a great pickup. He has a very favorable contract. Stamkos out playing this one around. Coming in the high slot, they score, son of a gun. And Nikita Kucherov just hit 100 assists. Nikita Kucherov joins Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Connor McDavid with 100 assists. Hats off to you, Nikita Kucherov. I can't stand ya. I think you're a punk, but congratulations on 100 assists. And ladies and gentlemen, Nikita Kucherov is going to be your 23-24 MVP. You pick up the amount of goals that Kucherov has, plus 100 assists. He's best McDavid. I think that's better than what Nathan McKinnon has done. Kucherov is going to be your Hart Trophy winner, your MVP of the league. I hate saying it. I hate it. But that's going to be the case. Huzu, what's going on? Always on a power play. This Tampa Bay team is spectacular. Matthews looking on. He's a little disappointed. Robert coming on with the super chat. $2. Robert, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Robert. Stick taps for Robert. Oh, Kucherov. Congratulations, Cooch. Now we got to get Matthews his. You can't watch Matthews you can't let Matthews watch a milestone celebration and not get his own. Here they come in front, trying to jam it in. Tavares was there. Nylander can't get it. Back around, Nylander, he's going to carry this one out. Cycling it over to Liljegren, 2:32 to go. It's great hockey players around Cooch that make him look good. That is so true, white trash guy. That is so true. Here's a long pass, Tampa Bay getting it out. Back to pick this one up is Brody. Brody cycling around. Going to play this ahead. Toronto, high stick. Nylander's going to touch that one. He's got to wait. And he's going to cycle back. Now Tampa Bay picks it up. 2 minutes is a breakaway. Tampa Bay coming in. They score. Wow. As William Nylander went for his long walk on the beach, strolling to get to the bench, a long breakaway pass, and Tampa Bay comes in and scores again. A beautiful goal, just picking top shelf. Brendan Hagel, what a long pass. This was just, I would sit Nylander for the rest of the game. For an idiot play like that, I would sit Nylander and wouldn't put him back on the ice for the rest of this hockey game. That was atrocious. Beautiful goal, but Nylander deserves to be benched for that. I get you're frustrated. I understand this game means nothing, but that is absolutely ridiculous. So Tampa Bay point picked up the first one. That was his 46th of the year from Kuch, number 100, and Radish.
Kucherov to point. Don't you think Marner to Matthews is what Leaf fans would like to see next?
So we want to see what's going to happen with Matthews. Matthews is the only reason we're going to watch the rest of this hockey game. I bet a lot of you feel that same way. Nico, what's going on? 3 months. Nylander needs a long ride on the bench. He does. Holberg going to tip this in. Last minute to play in this period. Gregor with it. Puck is bobbling. 2 games to end the season. Just terrible. Cherry coming in. Terrible job. Terrible. It's the MVP chance raining out. Who do you think will win the Lightning Panthers series? Sam, to get my opinions on who's going to win the series, my predictions, you'll have to wait for our prediction video, which is going to drop tomorrow or Friday. I haven't decided yet. But make sure your notification is on so when that drops, you can check it out. And you'll let me know if you agree or disagree. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, we are six subscribers away from 16,700. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, let's have something to celebrate. If Matthews isn't going to do it, hit that subscribe. Let us celebrate 16,700. And I think at this point, we're just going to wait till intermission. I was going to do it now, but we'll just wait. There's 27 seconds. We're going to pick our winner as soon as we go to intermission. So stick around. Max, what's going on? I took off the jersey. I'm keeping mine on. Playing this one around. Here comes Toronto. Long pass. The fourth line is on. Down in the corner. Tampa going to chip this out. Tampa Bay certainly has been great since the trade deadline when they acquired some good players. Another penalty coming up to Toronto as the period is going to come to an end. And Benoit is getting into it with Yzerman. Labushkin comes in as Chaffee was going at him, so everybody's going to come together here. So a little bit of extra credit. The Leafs showing a little bit of toughness at the end of this period. There's no real point because playoffs are coming up, and I don't think anything more is going to happen. So they're going to start the third period on the power play. It has just been a poor effort yet again. Let's go to the intermission and break this one down. All right. But before we do, we have a puck to give away. We got to give away our Austin Matthews hockey puck. Total shots, 26-24. Leafs are ahead in shots. 29 hits for Tampa Bay, 16 for Toronto. Toronto stopped hitting altogether. 20 faceoffs to 15. Tampa leading there. Tampa 1 for 3 on the power play. Toronto is 0 for 2 right now. 2 giveaways for Tampa, 3 for Toronto, and block shots. Toronto at least is winning that statistical category. Max, unfortunately, it is closed. We were about to pick the winner, and the winner, you do have to be in the chat. So here we go. Let's get our sounds running. And the winner is...
Gagnon.
Whatever. Congratulations. You are the winner of the Austin Matthews puck. The question is, are you still here? Are you around? Or did you go grab a snack? This happened the other day. We had a winner selected, but the winner was not here, so we had to redraw. Don Johnson, what's going on? Just 4 more games to look in golfing. No way. There's no golfing anytime soon. There it is. Whatever is still here. Whatever. Send me an Instagram DM or an email or contact us through the website, samwelb12experience.com. Make sure I get your details and we will get you the Austin Matthews puck. Congratulations. So a nice one, picking up the AM34. So you can't, our man, what's going on? First, great to see you. You can't base the playoffs on what we're seeing right here. And I'm actually going to, because we're playing Tampa Bay Lightning right now, we're going to do this. There we go. To show my respect for Tampa Bay, we're going to wear the Florida Panthers hat because I want the Panthers to take them. So what I think we have to look at with this team is they're missing some pretty big components right now. They're missing, it's funny to say Max Domi is a big component, but Max Domi, what he's been doing with Austin Matthews has been awesome, has been crazy. And he actually has been a little spark plug to this team, right? Domi has been unbelievable with this team, getting them going. So I got to give credit, to Domi for what he's done. And I think Domi being out of the lineup hurts. Marner coming back and slotting into the top spot along with Matthews and Bertuzzi is not working. We saw this previously. They have chemistry, but when Marner's not playing well, he brings the other people down, and that's not good. Saul, what's going on? Welcome in. So when Marner is playing down, he brings Matthews, brings Bertuzzi down. When Marner is playing on the top of his game, yes, he's an asset. But right now, he's missing the set part of asset. He's just not playing very, very well at all. And I think it's hurting him. Like if Domi had played these last 2 games, I guarantee you Matthews would be at about 73, 74 goals. He'd probably have 2 yesterday and 2 today. Thank you, Ryan. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Marner's just not playing well tonight. He's not going in there. He's not making good passes. He's trying to force everything, and that's just not going to work. I don't know why, AM going to sell history. What do you mean, VNC? Welcome in, by the way. But I don't think we can look at these last 2 games against the Panthers and now against Tampa Bay and judge the playoff run because it's not really going to. They're not going to play like this in the playoffs. Would moving half of Montreal's population to Quebec City be enough to warrant bringing the Nordiques back? Sam, I would love to see the Nordiques back. I don't think population is an issue. I think they deserve to be back. I'm sorry, buddy. We're getting rocked by Boston. Andrew, you really think so? You think so? I don't know. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be closer than everybody thinks. I really do. Domi's going to make a big difference. Bobby McMahon, again, I know he only has a small amount of goals this season, but Bobby McMahon was playing on a totally different level. He obviously is out these 2 games, supposed to be back for game 1, but Bobby Mack is he's a little firefly, right? Much like Domi, he's got speed, he's got hands. What is it that the Leafs are missing today? And before everyone says they have no heart, they have no passion, they have no drive, they have no determination. I mean, what is it they're missing? What is it they're not doing today that they had been doing when they were hot, when they were streaking, when they were flying? Hitting and skating. Forget about the shots. 26 shots through 2 periods is fine. Nothing wrong with that. They put up 16 shots in the first period, which is great for them. They had 10 shots in the second period. That's okay. You know, it's fine. Tampa played them tough. The second period all season long had been the Leafs' best period. They lead all NHL teams with second period scoring. But what happened? They gave up 4 to Florida yesterday in the second period. They give up 3 to Tampa Bay today in that period. The problem is they're not skating. What do Domi and McMahon both bring to this Leaf squad? Speed. Both of those guys push the pace. Could Marner push the pace? Yeah, he could, but he's not because he's afraid to get hit at high speed. What happened to Holberg yesterday? Holberg went in full speed to make a great play on the puck, and he paid the price as Montour plastered him into the boards. But he went in and made the play. You would never see Mitch Marner making that play that Holberg did yesterday, taking a big, massive hit to get a play and get the puck out, right? What's happening with Willie today? Willie not playing well. Willie kind of floating around and is not looking good. You know, what Willie did in that period, which led to the Brendan Hagel goal, Willie, the puck came in, he batted it out of the air with a high stick, so he can't touch it. Instead of what most players do, where they come and they stand in front of the puck and they wait for the other team to touch it, Willie skates over the puck, turns, and skates away, putting his back to the puck and the Tampa Bay player, and he's kind of cruising to the bench. Well, what happens? Gives a huge opening to that Tampa Bay player, picks it up, sends it down the ice, breakaway, scores. So just atrocious play there. When it comes to the defense, Brody's having a tough game tonight. He really is. And they kind of look lost on defense. There's no defensive leadership out there tonight. And maybe that's with Morgan Rielly being out. Nobody knows what to do. Everyone's lost. Liljegren is leading the way in minutes with 14-16. He's a -2 tonight. He's having a tough one. Lyubushkin has played all right. He's played 14 minutes tonight. Brody's down at 13.5. He's a -1. Benoit's at 12 minutes. Giordano's at 11. Timmins is at 10. Timmins has had a tough night tonight as well. Picked up some bad penalties. All the D are a minus except for Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin's having the best night tonight for the D. And he's thrown a couple of hits. Big D says Leafs are going out 4 straight. Time for coach and president to go. I don't think they're going out 4 straight. I think it's going to be a real solid series. I think we're going to see a different team. I really do. TJ, so sorry to hear that. Thoughts and prayers with you, my friend. Sorry to hear. You know, I think when it comes to this first round against Boston is going to be tough. We know this. Hands down. You know, we know what Boston is going to bring to the table. We know they're going to be kind of bullying people around. They're just going to do what Boston does. Marchand is going to be ticking us all off. Us Leaf fans are going to be in full effect, screaming at the TV. We're going to be mad. We're going to be angry. We're not going to be happy. We know that. Marchand is going to get away with murder, right? Marchand is going to get away. The dirtiest player in the game. You thought Ric Flair was the dirtiest player in the game? No, it's Brad Marchand. Marchand is the dirtiest player in the game. He's going to get away with it. We're all going to be screaming and upset. But Pasternak, he's going to get his points. We know that Charlie McAvoy is going to be a thorn in our side. He's going to make us really upset, really angry. We know this. By the way, Pat Maroon is a Boston Bruin now too. Maroon the Goon. He was all over our goaltenders. He got under everybody's skin. So it's going to be interesting to see in game 1 if Ryan Reeves goes after Pat Maroon to lay him out to set the tone. And that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to set the tone. They're going to have to go out there in game 1 and they may have to sacrifice themselves a little bit. They're going to have to put the bodies on the line. They're going to have to be smart when they do it. They cannot take stupid penalties. They're going to have to play smart hockey. Special teams on the penalty kill, aggressive on the puck carrier. Force them to make moves. Don't sit back, attack. Okay, let me say that again. Don't sit back, attack. When they have the puck, go and get them. Don't wait for them to come up and make a move to get around you. You got to go to them. Jake DeBrusk is another one. We know he's going to be an agitator. He's going to tick us all off. We know what the Bruins are going to get away with. We know it. After they got eliminated out of the first round last year by the Florida Panthers, the NHL wants to see the Bruins bounce back and go far. The Bruins are looking for redemption. The Bruins right now are laughing. They're laughing. The Leafs got a call from the NHL. They can't win. Could you imagine downtown Toronto if they won? Oh, it'll be crazy. You know, Boston right now is laughing, and they're saying, thank God we got Toronto in the first round. This is going to be easy. Boston is expecting to win this series in 4 or 5 games. I guarantee it. They would never say that publicly, but I guarantee it. They're taking Toronto very, very lightly. And right now, the way they've played last night and tonight, they have every right to feel that way. Toronto right now over these last 2 games has become a little bit of a laughing stock. If fans had already hated Toronto before, needed a reason to get on Toronto and make fun of them even more, we've just given it to them 2 games in a row. So they could have done themselves some justice. They could have gone into this playoffs on a hot streak. After losing 2, hopefully they can come back and turn this around. They need the Samsonov we saw 2 weeks ago. The Samsonov that stood on his head game in and game out. We need Domi's speed, right? It's hard to believe I'm even saying that. We need Domi's speed to push the pace, right? Boston is fast as well. Boston is going to skate. Boston is going to move. We need the speed. I got the need for speed. Boston lost their last game on purpose so they can play Leafs. I don't think they lost it on purpose, Peter. Nobody really loses on purpose. Listen, they were playing Ottawa. They got beat by Ottawa. I'd rather Toronto lose to Florida and lose to Tampa Bay than lose to Ottawa. Ottawa having a terrible year this year. Nah, it's not poop. Nah, Denver, it's not poop. They're not that bad. Listen, you guys are forgetting. Yes, they're struggling right now. Yes, they're having a bad set of games. Yes, they're slumping at the complete wrong time. But Toronto has clinched 3rd place in the Atlantic Division. Right? 3rd in the Atlantic. They're 5th overall in the NHL. 5th overall, 102 points. Last year, every team in the Eastern Conference that made the playoffs had over 100 points. Not this year. Tampa Bay, they'll win tonight. They'll get to 98 points. The Islanders are at 92 points. Washington's at 91 points. So Toronto, 5th overall in the Eastern Conference, over 100 points for the 2nd year in a row. You have to be a good team to do that, right? Who are the only teams in the East above Toronto? Boston, Florida, Carolina, New York Rangers. 114 points, 111 points, 110, 109. That's crazy. In the Western Conference, Dallas, 111 points, Vancouver, 109, Winnipeg, 108, Colorado, 105, Edmonton, 104, Nashville, 99, Vegas, 99 points. Toronto has more points than Vegas, okay? LA at 97, St. Louis at 91, Calgary back at 79. So when you look at these teams, right, the teams that Toronto are ahead of, they're a pretty darn good team, right? Bad teams don't finish 3rd in their division. They don't finish 5th overall in the Eastern Conference. Yeah, I want them to sign Domi too. I want them to sign Domi for sure. Team just doesn't have it to win games like this. Well, when you say games like this, and so Denver, see, I disagree. You're being too emotional right now. You're not looking at it rationally. games like this, you mean game number 82? That means absolutely nothing. That they have their third string goaltender in and they kind of just want to get out of this game without any injuries. Games like this don't matter. Games like yesterday don't matter. It mattered more to the Florida Panthers. They wanted it more. So, as Leaf fans, sometimes we have to step away from the emotional side of us. Yes, it's been a long time since the Leafs have made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Yes, Wayne Gretzky screwed us out of a potential Stanley Cup Final against Montreal. Yes, the last time the Leafs hoisted the cup, the celebration photos were in black and white. Yes, all that is true. Yes, the team has been brutal at times. But you know what? They're a different team this year. They're a good team. They have a lot going for them. Right now, yes, they're struggling. But again, these games don't matter. What matters is come Saturday. If we start the game Saturday and William Nylander's floating around like he did, if Mitch Marner doesn't know if he's coming or going, if TJ Brody plays the way he's playing tonight, if he's even in, then I'll sit here and say, you know what? They're playing terrible. They're a bad playoff team, but I don't think they are this year. That's right, Saul. 50-50. Well, it's actually, what was it? Was it 52-48? Was a percentage differential? 52-48. 52-48 against Boston. And again, that 4% swing is home ice advantage. Toronto, if I believe, without actually going in and looking it up, I believe Toronto has a better road record than a home record. So does home ice advantage even matter? You said this last year. No, I didn't say this last year. Last year, I sang a very different tune. Sang a very different tune. Because Denver, I don't think it is. They're not having a good game today. They're not. So what do you want me to say? Yes, they've played poorly in the last couple games, but they meant nothing. The two games against the New Jersey Devils were far more important to the Devils, and we split that with them. We won one 5-2. They won the second one 6-5. Detroit Red Wings, an overtime loss. Yes, that was more important for Detroit. They wanted it more. These last several games mean nothing to us. Nothing. It all starts on Saturday. So let's live in reality. Let's see what happens on Saturday and then have this conversation. Yeah, but Denver, Toronto went and had 30 shots, 26 shots in a period themselves. So it happens. It happens, man. They can't be perfect every day. All right, here we go. Third period is underway. We don't really care what happens. Let's be in it for Austin Matthews. Let's see if he can get number 70. Thanks for hanging out with us through intermission. Let's see how this one is going to be. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. We're 5 subscribers away. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Let's see if Matthews can do it. Back around again. Tampa Bay on the power play to start this period after a little scrum at the end of the last period. This one coming around. Tampa Bay cross ice, fanning on the shot. Toronto's going to knock it down. They're going to clear this down the ice.
Well, you know, come playoff time, it's special teams that become just paramount of importance.
I got to enter, I believe I have to enter the last Tampa Bay goals into our listing here.
But it's the penalty killing that's going to be critical in the series against the Boston Bruins, and that'll be a huge focus once the series starts.
So Hagel from Dahan.
Power play penalty kill as it comes down low for Paul. Kucherov
back to the line, diving to hold this one in. Poor Marty Jones, really been hung out to dry in this one. Moving it around, Tampa Bay, side of the net, cross ice pass. They fan on another one. Coming right in, TJ Brody going to save a goal there. Kucherov across for a one-timer. Knocked down, Toronto's going to clear this one out. Radish, 98 miles an hour. Keeps playoff records. Yeah, but don't forget, he was a winner, right? He was a winner. He won with the Marlies. He won in the minors.
Let's go.
Richard coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much. Fix the scoreboard. Scoreboard's okay. Scoreboard's fine. Sometimes it's just slow at the beginning of a period. Here's Liljegren going to play this one around. Up off the boards and out. Penalty has expired. Back at even strength. Tampa Bay bringing this one in. Down in the corner. Again, right now, the only thing the Leafs are going to be doing is trying to set up Matthews. I think everybody in the building and watching around the world knows Matthews on the ice right now. Jeannot on there with the puck, going to play this around. And here's going to come Marner. Marner going to get it over to Matthews. Matthews can't break in. Marner turning around, picking this one up. Marner, a blind behind-the-back pass. See, it's those passes from Marner that are not necessary. And that's going to be an icing call. If the Leafs ever beat the Bruins, the Leafs should play the Panthers. Yeah, that's right. If they get past the Bruins, it'll be probably the Panthers in the second round. Listen, the Leafs, the Atlantic Division, whoever comes out of the Atlantic has the hardest path to the finals, right? If it's Toronto, you're going through Boston, then either Florida or Tampa Bay, then probably the Rangers through the conference final. It's one of the toughest paths. They don't get to face a Carolina or a New York Islanders. Carolina's a good team too, but I think the Leafs stack up well against them. Here's Tavares coming in, and drop this one back to Willie. I can't believe they put Willie back on the ice. The only reason why I would imagine Willie is not benched is because they want to keep the playing time even. Here comes Nylander. Nylander, he's going to pass this one off. Matthew Knies is going to cycle around. Again, this line with Knies just doesn't have great chemistry. Knies was better on the third line. Yes, Lee, that is true, but they haven't played a full 60 minutes in a long time. Coming around, here's a shot. Jones making the save. And don't forget as well, Jones hasn't played in a long time. Toronto going to play this one out. Dewar, he's going to get this one out. Tampa's the threat in the second round. If you think Tampa's going to go to round two? Tampa going to bring this one right back in. Benoit there to cut it off, taking his man heavily into the boards. Nice hit on Yzerman. Benoit and Yzerman been battling with each other all game. Sending this one in. We're just about 4.5 minutes gone here in the third period of play. Still waiting to see what happens for Austin Matthews. Dumba going to play this one up, and that's going to be an icing call. No, it's not. Jones comes out. He's going to play this one ahead. Liljegren chipping it away. Kemp gets it up to Gregor. Gregor at the line trying to dig this one in. So don't forget, no Morgan Riley tonight, no Jake McCabe tonight. So the defense will definitely be stronger when those two come in. There's a trip. Lightning going to go to the box. Toronto going to go to the power play. Gregor's going to touch it. So Matthews will get an opportunity here. Let's get that wave going for the Maple Leafs power play in 3, 2, 1. Hey! Let's go. Get the wave going. Matthews coming out. Will this be Matthews' time? He's got 2 minutes to work with here on this power play. Matthews wasn't able to get anything done yesterday. Hagel goes to the box for tripping. So here we go. Matthews back on the point. Tavares taking the draw. It's one, but Tampa Bay comes away with the puck, and they're going to send this down the ice right away. Remember, it was Florida that took us out last year. Gee, that it was. But again, very different teams last year. Here comes Matthews in over the line. Playing this one around. Tavares there. He's going to pick it up. Side of the net. Back to the line. Matthews, he's in the slot right now. Puck comes to Marner. Marner coming in. Matthews is fading away. But Tampa Bay has a man sitting right on Matthews. Matthews is not getting himself open. They're going to have to get creative to find him the puck. Somebody else has to shoot. So Tampa Bay will come off of Matthews. Right now they know the puck is coming to him. Matthews to Tavares. Matthews cutting through. He's in front of the net. Marner with it again. Where's Marner going to go? Here's Matthews. Matthews down low. No shot. Back up to Marner. Marner going to send it in. That one is knocked down in front. Matthews gets it. Matthews back to Marner. Marner and Matthews switching positions. Marner going down around behind the net to Willie. Coming out to Matthews. He shoots. Oh, dear Lord. It just goes wide. Again, Tompkins blocking it down. Willie had it. Matthews cutting it off. Plays this one down deep. Here's Marner. Terrible pass. Nylander sending it around behind the net. Nobody is there. Liljegren racing to keep it in. He can't do it. This is going to come out and down the ice. 20 seconds to go. Matthews is going to head off. Terrible power play by this team. My goodness. Here comes Nick Robertson. Robbie's coming in with a shot. That one gets knocked down. Coming around behind the net, Toronto Timmins. He's going to shoot. And a nice save there. They're going to gobble it up. As Matthew Nyes is being taken down at the side of the net. My goodness. Tompkins in his 6th NHL game, he just said. He's playing real well tonight. Matthews couldn't get set. He was able to get a nice shot off, but he could not get set. Now 8 shots for Matthews on net. 10 shot attempts. Unbelievable. Reeves on. He's going to play this one in the corner. Reeves gets hauled down off his feet. Stamkos all over Reeves. Refs letting him play. Reeves goes down again. Dewar can't make a pass across. Trying to come out in front. Their power plays are awful, Chris. Their power plays have not been good, and that's been a while. Remember, they were number 1 or number 2 on the power play, and they've dropped down to, was it 7 or 8? Here's a pass coming up. Kemp had it in his feet. Had to get his head up. Tampa's going to take it away. They're going to play this in. Back to get it is Connor Timmins. Timmins going to pass this across. Long pass trying to split the line, trying to hit Nick Robertson, but pass was off its intended target. Tampa Bay coming in, side of the net, trying to jam it in, and there's another Leaf player going down. Somebody's need to sharpen their skates. Here's a one-timer from the point. That one's going to sail high. Side of the net, Lyubushkin doing a nice job on his man. Jonesy finds it, and he's going to gobble it up. We got a whistle. We're going to have a draw to the side of Martin Jones in the Toronto zone. But first, they're going to go to a commercial break. We got 11 and a half minutes to go. Matthews still trying to put this one in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, friends and foe, we appreciate you hanging out with us, whether you're a Leaf fan, a Lightning fan, just a hockey fan. Thank you for being here. We get started on Saturday for the playoffs. Leafs and Bruins will be live about 7:45. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a blast Saturday night. So come on over, hang out with us. We will be live Sunday, 12:30 for the Lightning and the Panthers as that series is going to get underway. We're going to get a bunch of games scheduled. Good night, Saul. Take care. We're going to get a bunch of games scheduled so you can go and set your reminders early. But the best thing to do, if you're subscribed, set your notifications. Make sure your notifications are enabled and turned on. If you're not subscribed, now's a great chance to subscribe because we're 2 subscribers away from 16,700. And then once you subscribe, set your notifications so you'll get notified when we go live in case you forget. Brett, what's going on? Welcome in. We're going to have so much fun all playoffs long. And I know there's a lot of other people out there that is going to do their variation of hockey, right? Everyone's going to have their variation of calling the game. Well, we are going to have fun We're going to have the stats, the graphics, the giveaways, the fun. We're going to bring it all. So this is your place to be, where we're actually going to talk to you. We're going to interact. We're going to debate just like we did at Intermission. It was a great conversation with Denver. We're going to have a lot of fun here. You are the show, and we want to make you a big part of the show. So thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you, and buckle up because we're going to have a lot of fun. We are a Toronto Maple Leafs fan from Toronto, and we are going to live and die with everything this team does. So it's going to be a blast. But let's see if Matthews can put this one in. They're just coming back from commercial break. 11.5. Let's go. Side of the net. Tampa Bay with it. Trying to dig this one out. Leafs record on the road is a lot better this year. Yeah, Vaughn. I knew it was. It's going to be a good one. This one coming around. The joke was not to make. I'm a diehard Toronto fan in all areas. Onyx, I missed it. I'll have to scroll back. But we love joking around. We love having fun. All the way down the ice. Look out, Marty Jones misplayed it. Toronto picking it up. Here's Gregor with it. Gregor spinning around. He's trying to create some time. Jamie coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much. 1 subscriber away.
Let's go.
Howard coming in, hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Howard. Thank you, Jamie. Shot right on. That one's going to be deflected just aside. Matthews back on, side of the net. Marner can't get it over. Marner back with it. Use your D. Use your point men. Marner to Matthews. Matthews. He's going to take a shot from the point. That one is going to be stopped. Not a good shot to take. Hugging the boards, and Tampa Bay is going to get it out past. There it is. Thank you so much. 16,700. Great job, everybody. This one's going to be cleared. We hit 700. Now it's Matthews' time to hit 70. Let's go, Austin. Time to crank it. Bertuzzi coming in. Again, terrible pass. They're just trying to throw this over to Matthews. Down in the corner. Kusik, welcome in. Nylander carrying this one around, trying to drop it back to Giordano. Gives it away. Here they go. Coming around. Here's a shot. That one's going to go wide. Nope, we'll have to see. We will have to wait and see. But there's lots of stuff we're going to do. Back to the line. Here's a long shot. That one's going to go just wide.
It's hard to believe, but potentially.
Tampa behind the net. Kucherov got his milestone. We need Matthews to get his. 9 minutes to go. Timmins has it taken away. Coming in front off the side of the net. Tavares going to flip it over to Nylander. Nylander just not skating. Long shot right on. Down in the corner. Stamkos has it in his feet. DeHaan is in there as well. This one going to pull away. Radish with it. Going to play this up off the boards. That's right. Everybody do whatever they can for Matthews. Trying to get him going. This coming around back to the line. Tampa Bay setting it up. Long shot, and they score again. That one is on Marty Jones. Marty Jones just missed it. Mini hockey, what's going on? Welcome in. Benoit gets knocked off this puck. Tampa Bay setting it up. A long shot. Marty Jones just missed it. He reached for it, and he missed it. Put the shoulder up. Same thing happened to Joseph Wall the other night. That's what happens when you reach for a puck. You think you have it, and you just missed it.
Against the Lightning in overtime, Tampa a 4-1 win in their most recent game.
Coming around, Toronto down low.
6-1 here tonight.
So Toronto has allowed 5+ goals in 4 straight games. All losses, not good. Oh, Leo, there's no point. There's no point. You know, this game doesn't matter for anything. Win or loss, it's not going to change the standings. It's not going to impact anything. So At this point, they're resting Sammy, they're resting Wall. Jones is a placeholder, which I'm sorry to say, Jonesy, but the defense has hung him out to dry. The defense has been atrocious tonight. The forwards have been atrocious tonight. I don't think Matthews can get 5. 24/7, I don't think Matthews is going to hit it, I'll be honest. They're just not skating. They're not playing well. They're not allowing Matthews to get in a position to score. Here's Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin coming around. Going to drop it for Holberg. Holberg putting it up across. 7.5 minutes to go. Here's Gregor. Gregor, a little dipsy-do move, and Tampa's going to pass this one out. Again, points will expire after tonight's game. Tomorrow, all the points will reset. Well, actually, it'll be Saturday. Saturday morning, all the points will reset. They're going to commercial break. The Tampa Bay Lightning are going to cruise to a victory here tonight, but we are all waiting for one guy, AM 34, to pick up number 70. So listen, it happens, right? Games like this happen all the time. We've seen some monster scores this year. We've seen some big scores. Remember that game this year, Toronto put up 9 or 10? It happens. It happens. They're playing for nothing, right? Today's game, it's not about winning or losing. It's getting out of this game healthy, and it's trying to get Matthews his 70th goal. Sheldon Keefe said yesterday or the day before, that this whole goal chase has been a major distraction for this team. It's exciting for the fans. It's exciting for Matthews and his family, but it's been a major distraction for the team. Oh, my computer is super hot. Wow. So that sucks. Anytime you create a distraction, it sucks. But hey, it happens. And yes, it has not been good. It has not been good, but that's okay. As long as they come back and play on Saturday and they play better hockey, then I'm okay. I don't care what happens today. I don't care what happens yesterday. It's all about winning in the playoffs. And look, we've seen teams lose to the San Jose Sharks this year. We've seen teams lose to the Arizona Coyotes this year. Everybody loses some bad games. It happens. No need to get upset. No need to freak out about it. They will come back and they will play better. So here we go, back from commercial break. Hope everyone had a chance to take a breath. Here comes Toronto. Back in, long shot. That one's going to get knocked down. Under 7 minutes to go. Under 7 to go. That's right. Hit that heart button. Let's smash that heart button. Show some love for this team. Oh, Triton, I'll remember. I'll remember. And what's up, buddy? William, how's it going? Hey, remember when the New York Rangers lost 4-1 to the Philadelphia Flyers a week ago? The Rangers didn't freak out. It happens.
It's not like he hasn't had the chances here, but you're right. Last
Just
night,
coming all the way down the ice. Remember when the Vancouver Canucks lost to the Arizona Coyotes? Canucks didn't freak out. It's okay. It'll be okay. Here's stolen Toronto. There's a penalty, Tampa Bay. Toronto going to go on the power play. David Kemp doing a nice job.
Brody gets it in. Camp along the boards. Matthews has checked in. Puck comes back to Brody.
Back to the line. Matthews on the ice. It's a delayed penalty shot, scores! And I think, did Ryan Reeves tip this? Did Brody put it in or did Reeves tip it?
They won't go to the power play.
You know what? He's, I mean, obviously the score has a big issue, but he's almost dejected because he looks up and he sees, you know, he got 6 on 5. Here's the draw by Cam. But for Brody, he looks up.
So Toronto gets a goal back. Reeves gave a fist bump.
And clearly didn't hit anybody, but as you said, 111 games.
So there you go, 111 games. TJ Brody scores a goal.
You can sell on the bench. Part of that's the score, part of it. No,
I know, right, Balls? Why did we have to score?
Well, TJ Brody.
So Brody gets one in. 6 minutes to go in this hockey game. We're still waiting for Matthews to come and do this.
6-2.
Reeves and Brody, your 2 goal scorers for tonight. Who'd have thunk that would be the case?
Absolutely. Back in Phil Esposito's day, he might have been able to sell a tip because there might not have been enough video evidence to.
No such thing as video.
There's a Giordano shot, Tompkins.
So Brody from Dewar. Brody is first goal in, what is that, 3 seasons? They're going to go to commercial break. They have Matthew go. Yeah, they're covering Matthews everywhere he goes. I mean, there's no open ice. Henry, what's going on? Welcome in. Brody and Reeves score and Matthews can't. Yeah, how funny is that? I think part of the issue is, you're right, Matthews is being covered like crazy. Matthews has people all over him all the time. The passing lanes are closed. The Leafs aren't making good passes. Everybody and their sister's cousin's nephew knows they're trying to set up Matthews for a pass. We need Eddie Shack back again. Eddie Shack was awesome. Why won't they just give it to him? Nobody wants to just hand it to him. He's got to earn it. And he's had his chances, right? He's had a ton of shots yesterday and today. He's come very, very close. It just hasn't been able to go in for him. Daniel, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Let's get this one going. I mean, listen, Ryan Reeves and TJ Brody scored. You're getting goal scoring for somewhere. It's crazy that's where it was coming from. But again, it's a game. It's game number 82. It's the last game of the season. It doesn't count for anything. Yes, it would have been nice to end the season on a high, not a 4-game losing streak. Beverly coming in with that freeze. All right, we'll switch caps. We'll switch caps again here. See what we can do. Matthews' parents, Emma and Brian Matthews in the crowd. They've been bouncing around all night. Pull the goalie for an extra attacker. That would be funny. That's right. Just play the last 5.5 minutes with no goalie and play Matthews the whole time. The score would end up being like 20-2. That's really funny. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Time is running out for Austin Matthews. 5:23 to go. He's on the ice now. Tied up at 32 shots apiece. And again, Tampa Bay able to clear this one out. Toronto going to bring this one back. Matthews is on here with Tavares now. Matthews, long shot. That one gets blocked. Matthews kind of gets hauled down. This is going to be played up to Liljegren. Liljegren turning around behind the Leaf net, going to play this one up. Here come the Leafs. Marner. He's going to bump it up to Tavares. Marner, Tavares, and Matthews. Here's Marner. Drops it for Matthews. Matthews coming in. Shot and another. Nice save. Matthews going up high. Matthews side of the net. Puck is going to come around behind. He chips it out in front. Cannot get it. Tampa Bay. Lightning kind of holding it. Tavares coming away. Back pass to Matthews in front. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Turn. Everyone's going down to block shots. And it's going to roll right in on the Tampa Bay netminder, and he's going to save it. Multiple shots for Matthews. He's just trying too hard at this point. He's just trying too hard. Whenever he touches the puck in front, everyone is going down, diving to block shots. He had great opportunity there. 2 guys down, a third guy, Jeannot, half down. So Matthews has no room to shoot this puck.
Good second, third effort to try
What
to keep
great chances. Matthews probably only going to have about 2 shifts left.
4.5 remaining.
4.5 minutes to go. Tampa with the puck, going to play this one up. The Leafs can't hold it in. Here comes Tampa Bay. Hagel spinning around, bringing it in, turning it over to Toronto. Leafs going to move this one up. Nick Robertson playing it back. Toronto going to dump it in, but they can't get it in deep. My wife is the biggest Matthews fan. If he scores, damn, that's hysterical. Here comes Toronto up to Nick Robertson. Nicky going to flip this one in. Leafs trying to chase this one down. Under 4 minutes to go now. Kucherov with it. The MVP chance coming out. Robertson steals. Going to feed it to Holberg. Holberg scores! Nice move to Holberg going up and over the shoulder. Nice move there by Holberg. 6-3 all of a sudden. Robertson making a nice play. Holberg with a nifty little move coming in. And he flips it up and in. Wow. Is it time to pull the goalie? Can we score 3 goals in 3:40?
7 for Holberg, who was a Swedish playoff MVP a few years ago.
Don't be shocked if you get an offensive zone face-off here.
To Holberg from Robertson.
You pull your goaltender and
Monty, what's going on? Welcome in. Nifty little move to put that one in.
to give Matthews a chance. You're not worried about the score.
Looked like they were going to get that late power play chance, but they got a goal. 6-on-5 off the stick of TJ Brody, who ended the longest active goal strength in the NHL.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes left to go. Matthews on. And Giordano's going to come offside.
What you might see here is 4-4.
So we got it. There's a chance. 3 minutes to go.
Tavares, and you already have.
It's nice to score a couple quick goals here in the third period.
It's going to be the one defenseman back there, so you knew something.
I mean, there's probably not a whole lot of strategy going into this one.
On 69.
Tavares can't win the draw. Tampa Bay comes away with it. They're going to play this one up. Marner going to cut it off. Comes over. Here's Tavares. Tavares in over the line. Drops it for Matthews. Matthews flipping it over the head of Tavares in the corner. Nylander coming on. Tampa Bay going to shoot at the empty net, and they miss. So Toronto has pulled the goaltender here. We got an offensive zone faceoff, 6-on-5 situation. However, Toronto has not been good with the man advantage. So this is it. And they have a timeout. And they have a timeout remaining. So this squad, in theory, could play the next 2.5 minutes. They lose the draw. Tampa going to send it down the ice. They miss again. You got to win a draw here. I mean, my God, if you want a chance to score. Tampa Bay is up at about 56% on the faceoff circle. They got to win a draw. Matthews has scored off the draw with a shot from the point. They win the draw. Liljegren with it over to Matthews. Matthews, little move, putting it across to Marner. Marner, what are you doing? Goes to Tavares. Tavares, champ play, trying to squeeze it through. This Matthews is being double covered. Liljegren can't hold the line, bringing this one out. Tampa's going to go and change. Here comes Toronto, back to Nylander. Skate, move the puck forwards. Here comes Nylander. He's going to flip this one in. Down in the corner, Nylander and Tavares going in after it. Matthews, he's going to come out. Matthews putting it in front. Tavares with it. He's going to send this back around. Here's a slap shot. Matthews trying to tip in front. Can't do it. And again, Tampa Bay is going to get this one out and down the ice. 1:50. Marner races back. Kucherov was on him. Marner plays it to an empty corner, and Kucherov is the first one there. Tavares had to come back. Marner, he's going to blast this puck up to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi going to turn and look. Toronto is changing. Bertuzzi loses it. Oh my God, Bertuzzi. Tampa Bay. Oh, they can't score on the empty net. Matthews turning and going. Here comes Toronto. They're going to come back in over the line. Matthews. Guys, you got to pass him the puck on the ice. Can't expect him to knock everything down. Here's Nylander. He's going to take a shot. Marner with it. 1:10 to go. Marner looking. Can't get the pass across. Tampa Bay blocks that one. Here's Willie. Matthews curling around. He's covered. Shot in front. Coming around. Marner with a terrible pass. And Timmins can't hold it in. Skate, you lump of rocks. Move your feet. Marner going to hammer this one in. Last minute to play. Tampa picks it up. Toronto steals it. Here's Nylander with a one-timer. Matthews shooting. Oh, he put it high and over. Still holding it in. Shot in front. Everyone is moving. Shot. Scores! Was it Matthews or Tavares? I think it was Tavares. JT's going to get it. Matthews was in front. But no deflection. So Matthews was right there. Tavares, I think, gets this goal.
Another body in front that Matthews had to try to get through. And at the end of the day, it's the one-timer right here. Tavares takes the shot and...
No, I think this is clean in off Tavares. So Tavares gets his 29th of the year. Pretty good season for JT. 20 seconds to go. Side of the net. 15 seconds to go. Here's Holberg. Long pass up to Gregor. Gregor stopping. Here's a blast from the point in front. Holberg, oh, he should have shot it. And that's going to do it. The season comes to an end. 6-4 is the final. It looks respectable. It looks respectable, but at the end of the day, the Leafs lose. And again, this game meant absolutely nothing, but it was a good season. Matthews is going to finish with 69 goals. Sheldon Keefe comes over with some words to Matthews, some pats on the back. Matthews says, okay, thanks. Matthews now with some words back for Sheldon Keefe. So I'd love to know what they were talking about. But this one is done. Congratulations, Kucherov. Kuch picking up 100 assists. The Tampa Bay Lightning finished the season with a win on home ice. The Toronto Maple Leafs lose to finish the season on a losing streak. The regular season has come to an end. It has been absolutely an incredible regular season. There's so many people to thank. Really, all of you in the chat right now, I want to thank you so much. A lot of you have hung out with us all season long. It has been an absolute blast. For those of you that are new and just found us over the last couple of games, thanks for being part of our community. Thanks for coming in and game out and having some fun with us. That's what we're all about. We love to talk hockey. We love to have fun, but it's all about you. It's all about enjoying the conversation. We're not here to just rebroadcast. We're not here to play somebody else's content. We're here to make our own content and have you be the star of that content. So thank you for being a big part of what we do. I want to thank our moderators for keeping track of everything in the chat, making sure everything is safe for one and all, and everyone is being fair and respectful. I want to thank our gifters. Richard, thank you so much. Richard, I know it's super late or early for you, so thanks again for hanging out with us. Thank you for the super chat to kick us off. NMC, I Can Prep too. Thank you so much. Robert, thank you. For our channel members, thank you for being a part of our membership and investing in ourselves. To those who have subscribed to our Patreon, thank you for taking your membership outside of this environment onto Patreon. We appreciate it. If you want to join our Patreon for a lot of exclusive behind-the-scenes stuff, that community is just getting going. It's in the pinned message at the top of the chat. So go on over and join our Patreon. to everybody who hit that like button, who spent a little bit of time with us here in this chat. Thank you. Coach, what's up, Coach? Coming in 21 months. Unbelievable. Coach, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Well, Matthews gets a hat trick on Saturday. Wouldn't that be fun, Dan? Wouldn't that be fun if he absolutely explodes in these playoffs? But this has been an amazing season, and second season is about to get started. We'll have the Leaf game and Panther game scheduled tomorrow or Friday. I'm going to try and work on those at some point. We'll have our prediction show coming out as well, so make sure you have those notifications set. Congratulations to our puck winners over the last couple of streams. If you won any of our giveaways over the course of the season, congratulations. More hockey cards to come. Of course, Jonathan, our big 10K winner, breaking up the Leaf tickets, going to the Leaf game. That was a lot of fun. I know we're still ways away from 20K, but boy, oh boy, we have something special for that giveaway when we get there. Rick, how's it going? My evening's fantastic. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Daily events worldwide. Welcome in. Matthews did not get one, unfortunately. Let's break it down. Here are all your goal scores. Nick Paul started at 24th of the year from Duclair and Dumba. Kucherov is 44th from Hagel and Stamkos. Ryan Reeves, yes, Ryan Reeves, his 4th from Kempf and Duar. Anthony Duclair, his 24th from Nick Paul and Stamkos. Braden Point, his 46th from Radish. And Nikita Kucherov, assist number 100. Brendan Hagel, his 26th from Dahan. Tanner Jeannot, his 7th from Eisenman and Chaffee. Then TJ Brody, his 1st in 110 games or something crazy like that from Duar and Kempf. Holberg, his 7th from Robertson. And John Tavares, his 29th. So it was a pretty rocky finish to this season, but it was a lot of fun. So again, thank you so much for being part of this amazing community. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday for the second season as it's getting kicked off. So make sure you got your snacks, make sure you got your drinks, make sure you got your nail clippers, your bar, your wooden bar to bite down on, because it's going to be a wild ride, the Leafs and the Boston Bruins, and it's going to be so much fun. Feel bad for AM34? Nah, don't feel bad for AM34. Listen, 69 goals is still pretty flippin' incredible. It is an absolutely insane season. Austin Matthews led the season in hit goalposts, right? So think about that. If he would have had a small percentage of those go in, he would have been at 75 or 80. Plus, over the last 2 games, the amount of chances he had where he's put it to almost the goal line and didn't go in, he had his chances. He had an unbelievable hockey season. You know, we're watching Alex Ovechkin chase down Wayne Gretzky's goal scoring right now. Austin Matthews is far ahead of Alex Ovechkin in this point of their careers when you compare them head to head. So you never know what's going to be for Austin. Hopefully they can keep him around. But it was a pretty good game. And hey, I hate to say Tampa Bay's goaltender was hot, but boy, oh boy, he played a real good game. From all of us here at the Samwelb B12 Experience, again, thank you. We look forward to seeing you in a few short sleeps. Champion members tomorrow night. Hopefully you're able to make it. If you want to become a champion member, click the membership link and become a champion member. We're having our monthly call tomorrow night. So if you want to join us, just become a champion member and you'll be able to get the link and come on board. We're going to have a lot of fun, but Saturday is where it's at. So we'll be there. I hope you will be as well. Finally, I hate to say goodbye, but it's time to go. Go Leafs go. 82 games is in the books. Starts over. Game 1, Saturday. Good night, everybody, and thank you.
59 to the last couple of times that they've met.
Watch it. Samwelb experience.
You're watching the Samwelb B12 Experience.